2081.
Bergstrom Concrete Construction is your local full-service concrete and construction contractor, fully insured with up-to-date equipment. Bergstrom Concrete Construction can handle any job, big or small. Post-frame buildings to basements, floors, driveways, and much more. Your project is our priority. Bergstrom Concrete Construction with diversified services, superior quality with a concrete reputation. Call for project savings 618-843-6611.
The machines are hot at Fairwind Gaming, now open on Old Highway 50 next to Smith Sales in Lawrence. Private gaming room open at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday, noon on Sundays.
Building in your future? Bergstrom Concrete Construction will oversee your project from the drawing board to completion. Bergstrom Concrete Construction, 843-6611.
Keeping you so close to the action, you can feel it. Only Tiger football Friday nights on Freedom 92.9 and freedom929.com.
Freedom 92.9. It's time for exciting Alney Tiger football. Let's go live now to the field with our very own Josh Brown.
Welcome, everyone, to Richland County High School. It is Alney Tiger football here on Freedom 92.9. We are in the heart of football season now, week 2 of the high school football season, as the Alney Tigers have their home opener here at Richland County High School. They will welcome in the Orphans from Centralia here to the football field. We welcome you all to our pregame show brought to you by Trust Bank, a proud sponsor of all Richland County sports. For a battle of two teams coming into the game at 1-0. Alney 1-0 with a 36-34 victory over at Lawrenceville and Edlow Field last week. Under the direction of head coach Matt Music in his 12th year at the helm of the Alney Tigers. Coach Music, the second winningest head coach in the history of Alney Tiger football, with his 56 wins, a 56-49 record at the helm of the Tigers as Coach Music. Brad Guai in his third year as the Centralia Orphans. He took over in the COVID-shortened season. He was his first campaign at the helm of Centralia. He coached there last fall, and now, beginning his third year, he's got a 9-7 career record as the Centralia Orphans head coach, longtime assistant as Coach Guai for the Orphans. He brings his squad in after a 35-14 win in their home opener. Last week, they took down Salem, who the Tigers will face coming up 1 week from tonight on the road next week. That's all coming up as the Tigers schedule. But again, we thank you for tuning in to our pregame show, brought to you by Trust Bank, a proud sponsor of all Alney and Richland County sports. We'll have an update on some area sports that we'll be covering for you on the airwaves coming up as well. Quick look around the Little Illini Conference. This is brought to you by the Red Rooster. It's more than a truck stop at routes 50 and 130 intersection in Alney. It's the 1-0 Orphans, the 1-0 Tigers here today at Newton. It's the 1-0 KZ Westfield Warriors at the 0-1 Newton Eagles. Lawrenceville, on the heels of their tough loss last week, that made it one heck of a opening week football game. Alney and Lawrenceville locked into a classic last week. The Indians 0-1 at the Paris Tigers, also 0-1. They fell to KZ Westfield last week. KZ beat Paris. Newton fell to Sullivan-Okaw Valley last week by 6. Mount Carmel, the Golden Aces, after a 50-point drubbing of Marshall, they're 1-0. They go to Robinson 0-1. As Marshall tries to bounce back and snap a losing streak, they host Central A&M, who is 1-0. That is up at Bush Field in Marshall. That was a look at your Red Rooster around the Little Illini Conference. At this time, though, we are going to step aside as we are going to honor America here at the football field for the playing of our national anthem. On the back side of the anthem, we'll have your starting lineup and the kickoff. That's all coming up here on Freedom 92.9.
When it comes to your office equipment needs, make Miller Office Equipment your number one choice. We're your locally owned authorized Sharp dealer, offering complete sales, service, and supplies on the new line of Sharp MX Series digital copiers, Sharp full-color copiers, and MFPs. That's Miller Office Equipment, 712 East Main Street in Alney.
We're your number one choice for office equipment. We're your number one choice since we treat you so right.
Call us at 392-5521 and visit us online at millersharp.com.
A proud supporter of this broadcast is Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble, with over 36 years in business. We offer all types of trophies, medals and ribbons, laser computerized full-color plaques and picture plaques, plus screen printing and other custom services, all with wholesale pricing. With a Better Business Bureau A+ rating, look us up online, DorisBROS.com. We are the original. We are the best. We are Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble.
Hot August savings going on now at Richland Motor Parts with huge deals on motor oil. Milwaukee 100 lumen pen light, $15.99. Craftsman V20 task light or a Craftsman cordless job site fan, your choice, $59.99. And Scott Towels, $2.19. And much more going on now at Richland Motor Parts, your Napa dealer on Route 130 South in Alney. WSCI FM Only. Stop by Blanks Insurance on Whittlet Only. Blanks Insurance, the name you know, the people you trust.
Welcome back here to Richland County High School. The RCHS band and the RCHS Junior ROTC has played the national anthem, displayed the colors. The ROTC is leaving the field at the moment. As we get set to wrap up the pregame show, we're about 5 minutes away from the opening kickoff here at Richland County High School. Looking through some notes from last week, some leaders around the Little Illini Conference. In terms of individual numbers, Dawson Brown, a career day, 332 yards in the air, tossed a couple of touchdown passes, did not throw interception, completed 64% of his passes. He is your conference leader in passing yards at his 323 mark. The only other one in the somewhat in the ballpark, Wes Jackson from Robinson, tossed 216 yards and a touchdown strike and a loss at Roxana. And Luke Hatfield, he represents the third place on the leaderboard. Hatfield from Lawrenceville, 62% of his passes were completed for 185 yards. His 3 touchdown passes is a conference best as well. Rushing the football, Cole Livingston from KZ Westfield. He led the attack for the Warriors with 120 yards on the ground. The Warriors running back 14 carries for 120 yards and a touchdown. He's your conference leader in yardage on the ground. Wade Wickham from Newton, 112 yards, the only other conference rusher to eclipse the century mark in week 1. 14 carries for a $112 and a touchdown. Blaine Sisson from Mount Carmel, he carried the ball 5 times for the stats that we had for 99 yards and a conference best 2 touchdowns. He is tied with Cole Gilbert from KZ Westfield and fellow teammate Asher Kite, each with a couple of touchdowns to tie for a conference lead. The Tigers' leading rusher, Hudson Lathrop, he ranks 5th with his 13 carries, 81 yards, and he bursted a 52-yard touchdown strike last week. Receiving-wise, Andrew Gillahan from the Golden Aces, he leads the way with a 103-yard day in the air. He did not catch a touchdown pass. He narrowly edges out Connor Irwin from the Olney Tigers. He eclipsed the century mark with 4 catches, a buck, and 1 yard, 101 for Connor Irwin. He did not catch a touchdown pass. Aiden Costner, the conference's fastest man, the 100-yard dash winner. He has 96 yards on 3 catches and a touchdown. That's 3rd place on the leaderboard. Bryant Jenkins, he has 2 touchdown catches. That leads the league. He had a total of 8 catches for 68 yards and those 2 big touchdowns last week for the Indians. Those are your conference leaders in passing, rushing, and receiving on the young season here so far. We're nearly ready to go here for the opening kickoff. We do know that the Centralia Orphans won the toss. They chose to receive. Olney will kick from left to right. They're kicking from south to north here at Richland County High School. And the Orphans are set to receive. Again, the Orphans 1-0. The Tigers 1-0. And we're getting set to go. The only marching band starting to create the tunnel. The cheerleaders getting set to put up the sign, and the Tigers getting ready to take the field for the first time at home in this 2022 Olney Tiger football season. We'd like to send a big shout out to Coach Stallard and Lady Tiger Volleyball. Got her first win in Olney earlier this week. Also, Tigers soccer off to a good start. They had a really good showing at the Red Gold Tournament up in Charleston. And also a note, we will have a few Tiger soccer games on the radio coming up. Josh Few will be making his radio debut for the Tigers and Eagles some as well. Also, do not forget, if you're looking for Newton Eagle football, you catch that action over on our sister station, Cody and Tim. They do a great job for Newton Eagle football. That's on 103.5, the Eagle here tonight. And we are all but ready to go. The Tigers marching their way out arm in arm. They're getting set to run through the tunnel and to a good showing of orange, black, and white in the stands here in front of us.
All right, ladies.
We'll see what happens here. Non-conference football action, the 2 non-conference games.
We're back.
It's Centralia and Olney. Central A&M at one other conference game. Casey at Newton, Lawrenceville at Paris, and Mount Carmel at Robinson. We end this pregame show. Look at your starting lineup, brought to you by Weiss Equipment. They're located along South Route 130 and only. Looking at the defense, which we will see first for the Tigers, it shapes up like this. Ian Cox and Jay-Sean McKinney, they'll play the defensive end spots. At the nose tackle, it's Hudson Lathrop. The defensive tackle, the down tackle, Braden Brown. Inside linebacker, Carter Beard. Maddox Thorne. The middle linebacker, the adjuster, is Gage Nuttall. At the corners, Dawson Brown and Aiden Cawthorn. Dirk Weiler plays free safety. Jacob Beard, the strong safety, as the Tigers rush out on the field for the first time. Offensive starters for the Tigers. It looks like this. Starting at left tackle, we're going to reward those big guys up front who had a really good game last week, freeing up Dawson Brown for his career-high 300-plus yard passing day. The left tackle, Luke Colwell. Evan Gilrest will play left guard. Mark Benson will be the center. Braden Brown at right guard. Casey Coleman at right tackle. The split end, Zachariah Weiss, Aiden Cawthorn. That's a flanker in the slot. It's Evan Ewell and Connor Irwin. Tight end is Carter Beard. Your fullback is Big Maddox Thorne. The tailback, Hudson Lathrop. And QB1 today, it's number 7, Dawson Brown, the senior quarterback for the Tigers. Your special teams unit, your place kicker, Isaac Page, had a really good debut last week. You will also do the kickoff. Connor Irwin does the punting. Dawson Brown will do holding. And your long snapper, Maddox Thorne. You can't take him out of the center spot too much. He will do the long snapping for the Tigers here today. We are nearly ready for Tiger football. Only in their home black uniforms, beautiful black uniforms, orange letters and numbers, and orange tiger paw on the shoulder. The orange pants with the white stripe trimmed in some black helmet. Tigers written in orange script with the orange stripe down the center of the helmet. Centralia in their traveling white and red letters and numbers, red pants with a white stripe right above the kneecap. The Orphan, red helmet, white stripe, and the Centralia looks like they have numbers on the side of the helmet in white. Now on the pregame show, big thank you to our fine pregame show sponsors. They include Trust Bank, Weiss Equipment, the Red Rooster. Also sending a big thank you as we go along, Eagleson's Automotive Center. They're on South Whittle Avenue here in Olney. They'll bring us our webcast for everybody listening online at freedom929.com. Also sending a big thank you to Ryan and Tim from the Technology Department here at Richland County High School. For everybody listening on YouTube, watching as well, you can send a big thank you to Ryan and Tim. They do a great job of getting us set up to Tiger football on the internet. We can all watch it here on YouTube. And on the pregame show, as we go along, every time we check your scoreboard, it's brought to you by Eric Keller. All of our timeouts by Bob's Pizza. And we're ready for Tiger football. The kicking unit kicking left to right. Isaac Page huddles his unit up. Breaks the huddle on the whistle. 2 Orphans deep to return. I check that Carter Beard will do the kicking here. Not Isaac Page. He may not. I think he is here. There he is on the sideline. Beard to kick. It's a pooch kick. Up in the air. It's going to be fielded at the Orphan 38. And going down, picking it up, was Landon McDonald, number 46. It'll be 1st and 10. Centralia is going to be on their own. We're going to give them a 37, as we're going to say, where the up back went down. Right on the 37. Here comes Centralia. Quarterback Karsten Green will set his offense down. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, and 1 running back behind him. In the pistol, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws out wide to the right, is caught by the deep receiver. That's a pass from Green to Darrell Jones. He wears number 4. Jones, a junior, 5'9", 140. And it goes quickly to the Centralia 41 and a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Quickly going Green. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws to Jones near side. Now he's got blockers in front of him. He's got a 1st down and more. He breaks the left sideline. He is going to have a foot race down the left sideline. Dirk Weiler will spin him out of bounds inside the 10, but a big 1st down gain more. Again, with Daryl Jones, same exact play, except flipped it at near side all the way down to the Tiger 8. Here comes Green quickly. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, and 1 running back. The deep back, that's Jalen Hoskins will get the handoff. He tries to shuffle his way through, gets inside the 5, down shy of the goal line by about a yard. Checked that it was 2, not number 7 on the carry. And he got it all the way to the 2. Back to Johnson. He goes nowhere. Only with a stop. As a host of Tigers on the stop of Amir Johnson. The Orphans go quickly. Now a little, no, not different. Let Green will walk towards the sideline to get the call from Coach Goey. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Johnson now on the right side of Green takes a snap. That's going to be a handoff off left side, and a touchdown for Johnson. 1 minute, 28 down for Johnson and the Orphans. Getting set to kick will be Will Graham. He's number 12 on your program. Will Graham is the extra point for the Orphans. Again, 10:32 on the clock. The extra point try is good. At the 10:32 mark, Centralia goes down the field, 63 yards and 5. Make that, 5 plays to stick the football into the end zone and take a 7-0 lead over the Tigers. We'll take a quick break. Back for the kickoff. This is Only Tiger Football.
Since 1954, yes, over 60 years ago, Dolls began their business in Richland County. Now, in their 3rd generation, they offer the only computerized concrete plant in Richland County. Dolls offer stone in several sizes for your drive and projects. They have landscape rock and dirt. If you need excavation or demolition work, Dolls is the place to call. For concrete and more, for 60-plus years, call 618-393-2153.
Welcome back here to Tiger Football after the 5-play, 63-yard drive. Centralia jumps on top of Olney, 7-0. We'll see the Tiger offense coming out here in just a moment. Dirk Schweiler deep to return. Just in front of him on his left, far side of the field is Jacob Beard, brother Carter. Here on the near side, Graham to kick. Graham kicking right to left. The Traveling Orphans lead at 7-0 after a 1:28 drive. Found 63 yards and pay dirt. The kick is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Graham is going to just take the Tiger return game out of it. 1st and 10 only from their own 20-yard line. First and 10 only from their own 20. Touchback by Graham. And we'll see what the senior Dawson Brown can do here with this Tiger offense. They're going to need to keep pace with a Centralia offense that's high octane their first time up. Brown will split Cawthorn wide to the left. Hudson Lathrop into the left slot. Near side, it's Weiss. Irwin looks like Uhl out there. An empty set for Brown. And the shotgun takes the snap. Looks right, throws right, caught right by Evan Uhl. He gets hit and thrown down immediately. A short gain of maybe 4 if they get a good spot. Let's go to the only 24 for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Tigers. Quick pass to the right side to Uhl, his first catch. Hudson Lathrop wide right. And it's Weiss in the right slot. 3 receivers on the left. Empty set for Brown. He puts Lathrop in motion right to left. Takes the snap. Inside handoff is fake. They throw it. Zachariah Weiss can't one-hand it. Threw it behind him. Tried to spin it around and keep it alive, but couldn't hang on. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Only trying to take advantage of maybe some aggressiveness by the defensive ends, including big Ja'Kais Brown. Shot put champion for the Centralia Orphans is Ja'Kice Brown. Big 5'1". Snap to Dawson Brown. He looks to throw, steps up in the pocket. He looks to throw, does throw wide open. Finds Connor Irwin. Hit him in the hands, and unfortunately for all, they found the ground. The drop will bring up the punting unit. Irwin was open. Brown found him, and he could not haul it in. We'll bring up 4th and 6. Connor Irwin will now punt. Back deep to return is Jacob Brooks, the 6'1", 170 senior for Centralia. Irwin will punt from his own 9, where he's standing if the ball gets to it. Snap is right on the mark to Irwin. He'll punt it away from about the 11. Brooks will watch it bounce. It takes a Centralia bounce, and Irwin did not get much of that one. It's going to be in Olney territory. If Olney's lucky, it'll be on the 45. Nope, 44. That's where it's going to be rolled out of bounds. And Centralia's high-octane offense will take over 1st and 10 in Olney territory on the Tiger 44. And here comes Green. He's ready to go. He's already back there waiting for his guys to get set. 2 receivers right. 2 receivers left. Let me got 3 receivers right. 2 receivers left. An empty backfield. In motion. Goes Koch. Green will keep. Goes left side. Gains the couple. Xavier Koch. On the fake. The run by Green. He gets it to the 42. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes Green. Takes a snap, wants to throw, pumps, now throws right to a wide open receiver who fell down. That was Amir Johnson. He was open on the right slot, the right side of the field, I should say. And the fortunate break for the Tigers will bring up a 3rd and 8. Here comes Green. He puts Johnson on his right side. 2 receivers split wide left. 2 receivers split short to the right. Snap to Green. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper. He runs it up the middle. Gets it across the 40. To the 39. Makes it a 4th and 5. And a manageable 4-down situation for Centralia to try to make it a little easier to maybe cover things here. 4-down territory in Olney territory. Gain of 3. It brings up 4th and 5. Big play here for the Tiger defense. Snap will come to Green with a 4 receiver set, 2 split each way. Jones and Cook split to the left, 2 to the right. Johnson on the right side of Green, who's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks left, throws left, incomplete. Dawson Brown puts the lick on Cook, and the pass is over his head, incomplete. Tigers take over on down. Brown on the stop. Turnover on down, and Olney will take over on their own 39. Tiger offense will look to pick the defense up. 8:48 to play on your scoreboard. 7-0 Centralia. Brown will march the offense out. Cawthorn, Uhl, and Carter Beard split left. Zechariah Weiss on the right side. And it's Hudson Lathrop stands on the right hip of Dawson Brown in the shotgun. Senior takes the snap, hand off to Hudson Lathrop. He tries to stutter step his way forward, gets some positive yards, shy of the 45 to the 44. Take Hudson Lathrop up the middle. It's going to be on the 44-yard line. Make that the 43. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 coming up for the Tiger offense. Snap to Brown. He looks to throw right. He looks for Weiss. Caught it. Weiss. Oh, for football. It's going to be covered by Weiss. Maybe. Centralia has 2 guys there. Weiss looking to keep it, and Zechariah will come away with it. Somebody punched that football out. It's going to go with a 2-yard gain on the pass from Brown to Weiss. That gets it to the 46. Make that the 3-yard gain to the 46, excuse me. Nose of the football all but on the 46. That'll be a 3rd and a long 3 to go. We have a stoppage in play here, and we have somebody lined up offside. That's offside Centralia. New set of down Tigers. Only needs to take advantage of this. That's a 5-yard penalty and a first down Tigers, their first of the football game. And it'll be first and 10 only on the Centralia 49. In Orphan territory for the first time. Brown will split 2 receivers to his right, 3 receivers to his left, and we have an official stoppage here. Centralia had the ball on the field. I think they were trying to get them switched out. Yep, that's exactly what they were trying to do. They're trying to switch the footballs out. And we're going to get set to go now. Lathrop on the right side. Derek Steele. The right spot. He takes the snap to Brown. He's under pressure immediately. Throws it lofted into the air. That's going to be caught by the Tigers on the far sideline. That looked like Carter Beard on the catch, and it was. 7-11 on the connection. First down only. They're into Centralia's near the red zone. We're going to give them right at the red zone, at the 20. That'll be a gain of 29 on the play. Brown takes the snap. Quick throw right over the head of the 6'4 Zechariah Lee. That's an incompletion on the play. I'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers on the Centralia 20. This is a 4-down territory if you're the Tigers, but you want to stick it in before you have to worry about a 4th down. Lathrop on the right hip of Brown. Cawthorn, it looks like wide to the left. 3 receivers on the right. Now Lathrop switches from the right to the left hip. And Brown takes the snap. Looks left, throws left. It's going to be intercepted. It looked like it was thrown right to the Centralia Orphan. There was miscommunication between Cawthorn and Brown, and that's the senior quarterback's first pick of the season.
Intercepted by the Orphan.
It looks like trying to see who picked it off for Centralia. I think it was number 7, Jalen Hoskins, on the intercept. There was a miscommunication on the far side of the field. Brown was thinking curl. I think Cawthorn was thinking slant, and it ends up in the hands of the Orphan. First and 10 on their own 44-yard line. Snap to Green. He's going to fake it. He's going to run off the right side of the field. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him. Coming out of up across midfield. First down Centralia into only territory. Good keeper on a read option. Got it to only territory. First and 10. Centralia, the Orphan quarterback stepped out of bounds at the 38. Gain of 20. Green takes the snap, high snap, handoff to Johnson. Johnson bottlenecked up, but he still gets a positive gain of a yard. Amir Johnson up the middle. Ian Cox on the stop after gain of a yard to the only 37. That brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on the 37. Will take the snap. And the shotgun. Looks left, throws left, caught left. It's going to be now a good block down the field to free up. Running down the field, almost untouched. Dawson Brown will fling him down out of bounds. That's Daryl Jones on the catch. Big gainer and a first down and goal to go coming up for Centralia. But there might be a block in the back. A penalty is on the field at the 31-yard line. If it is a block in the back, it is Jacob Brooks, the guilty party. He tried to pull his hands back. We'll see what the official word is, though, here. As we take a look at the scoreboard, 6:51 to play. It is an illegal block in the back on Brooks. It is still first or yardage gain to the penalty at the 31. As a gain of 6 before the 10-yard mark off, so netting only a loss of 2 yards. It goes all the way back to the 39. It stays 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 11 after the mark-off from the Olney 39. Green, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. On his right is the tailback, Johnson. Fake of a handoff. Green will try to run it. He gets a short burst. Give him 4. Down to the Tiger 35, gain of 4. And here comes 3rd and 7 for the Orphan offense. Centralia looking for the 27. Takes a snap to the Green, looking to throw. He slips, stays on his feet, somehow gets away from a defender and gets a first down and a lot more. No, pushed out of bounds. That's a 24, but that was nearly a bigger gain. He all but went down and maybe was going to see a trainer there the way his knees were nearly facing the wrong direction. Nonetheless, he kept his feet, broke containment, and got to the 24-yard line, a gain of 11. Here come the Orphans quickly again. 1st and 10 from the Olney 24. Green from the pistol this time. Takes the snap, throws right. It's going to be to nobody. He had 2 receivers on the right side. Brooks was blocking in front of Hoskins, but Green didn't get a good grip on it, and it went between them. Had a good look at it. Had a good block in front. Just could not make the connection. Bring up 2nd and 10 from the Tiger 24. Cook to the left. 3 receivers. That's Hoskins. Jones to the right side. Green will keep this one. He goes up the middle, tripped up. Taken down at about the 17. Jacob Beard, I believe, on the stop. It was a keeper to the Tiger. See what the officials thought. We're going to give him the 18. Gain of 6 will be 3rd and 4. Takes a snap to the Green. Handoff goes up the middle. And touchdown. Amir Johnson just bullied a couple of Tigers down the field. Power back. Broke through the arms and got into the end zone. The 5'10", 180 tailback powered his way through a couple of Tigers and got to the end zone at 5:44, and Centralia takes the lead up to 13-0. 18-yard touchdown at the 5:44, and Graham to kick. Number 12 in your program is Will Graham. He waits. The hold is good. The snap is good. The kick is true. 5:44 to play first quarter. Centralia leads at 14-0. We'll take a break. The Tigers will return a kick. It's coming up. This is Only Tiger Football.
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital, in collaboration with Health Alliance and Olney Central College, is excited to announce we will be returning to our in-person Health Fest event for 2022 at the Olney Central College Gymnasium. On Saturday, October 1st, from 7:30 to 11 a.m., Health Fest 2022 will feature reduced cost labs and various free screenings. Several health and wellness organizations from around the area will be present with information on their available services, along with kids' activities and breakout sessions. Discounted screenings include $25 PSA screenings, $25 TSH screenings, and $25 lipid profile and A1C. Regular and high-dose flu shots will also be offered for those age 19 and older, insurance accepted. There will also be informational breakout sessions held in the OCC Theater beginning at 8:30 and hosted by Health Alliance and Rude Wealth Advisory. Join us the morning of Saturday, October 1st from 7:30 to 11 a.m. for Health Fest at the Olney Central College Gymnasium.
Welcome back as we take a look at that Eric Keller scoreboard. Eric Keller, your local country financial representative in Olney. It's Centralia 14, Olney nothing. 5:44 to play. That one's going to end up in the end zone. Touchback again. That one hop, Dirks Weiler, and it went right through the 5-hole, Bill Buckner style, to the end zone. Touchback. Tigers will put it in play at their own 20-yard line. We'll see what the Tiger offense can do here. They moved the football a little bit. Took a little bit of a Centralia help to get the first down on an offside call, but then the offense started to find something until the Orphans put a stop to it on an interception by Jalen Hoskins. First Tiger turnover of the season, and it's the interception. Brown back to the quarterback. He puts Hudson Lathrop on his left, one receiver to the left, two to the right. The up back, Maddox Dorn. Snap to Brown, handoff to Lathrop. Lathrop's got some blockers in front of him. He's tripped up, gets 5 to the 25. They let Hudson Lathrop run behind fellow senior Maddox Dorn, a former center, out lead blocking. He got it to the Tiger 25 to gain 5. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Olney offense. Snap to Brown on the shotgun. Same formation. Handoff Lathrop. Lathrop tries to rumble right side. Gets a couple. To about 27. Gain of a couple. That makes it 3rd and short. 3rd about 3. Coming up for the Tigers. Ball in the 26 and a half. I'm giving it to 27. Only needs it to the 30 for a new set of downs. Hallam wide to the left, Weiss wide to the right, Uhl in the right slot, the up back, the fullback, Maddox Dorn is in front of Brown on his right side. Hudson Lathrop will go to the left hip of the senior signal caller. Snap will come to Brown after Dorn moves in motion from right to left. Now Uhl right to left. They hand it to Uhl. Uhl will go little to nowhere. Centralia had that one marched out fairly well. Spread out the first-year footballer. Gain of maybe a yard. We'll see the official spot. It is a yard to the 28. That'll bring up 4th and a couple. Olney needs the 30, ball in the 28. Olney's going for it deep in their own territory. This could be a highlight of this play. Centralia looks like they're going to bring the house. Brown on a long count. Hard count. Now the defensive backs are pressing up on the receivers, Weiss and Uhl. Brown takes a high snap, handoff Lathrop, and Olney will try to bounce it left side, not even close. Gain of a yard for Hudson Lathrop, and that was the hardest yard he will have earned tonight. Centralia was ready for it. Gain of a yard, and tough break for the Tigers, a turnover on down. 1st and 10. Oh, this can't be. The ball is on the 30. If it's past the 30, it has to be a first down. Olney had the ball on the 20. The football is half a football past the 30. That's got to be a first down. The touchback. Football starts at the 20. The football is spotted about a half a yard past the 30. That's got to be a first down. Nonetheless, it's a timeout only. Not sure how that one is going to play out. We'll take this timeout brought to you by Bobe's Pizza, where they make it like you want it from scratch. Take a quick 30-second break. Back with more Tiger football in just a moment.
Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, located on Radio Tower Lane in Olney, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins engines, providing full maintenance service with 2 full-time service trucks, computer engine service, welding, turn flywheel, hunter alignment service. Call 618-395-1380. 618-395-1380. That's Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Olney.
Welcome back in a confusing series of events here. The football starts right at the 20. We have a stoppage of play. The ambulance lights are on. Or one of our emergency personnel crews lights are on. We're going to get that taken care of. But again, not sure quite how the Tigers did not get a first down if the football is past the 30, and all they needed was the 30. Lights are off. We're ready for football at the 3:34 mark, 14-0 Centralia on the Olney 30. Snap to Green, looks to throw. Throws left. That's going to be over the head of Jones, who was about a step past Brown. And it's incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Orphans on, again, the Tigers 30. The initial stop, it looked like Lathrop was laying on about his own 29. The official spot had the ball at about the 30 and a half. for Centralia. Snap to Green. Handoff is kept by, looks like Johnson. Johnson jukes the Tiger out. Beard will trip him up down at the 20 for maybe a new set of downs. Handoff to Johnson. Gets it to the 20, and this time the 10 yards will be a first down. First and 10, Centralia.
20-yard line.
It's Centralia on their Tiger 20. Green, hard count, only jumps. Outside on the Tigers. 5-yard variety. And I'll bring up first and 5 on the 15. We'll have a Tiger golf update coming up here at our next stoppage in the action. Nice day on the links for some Tiger golfers. We'll talk about that coming up. Coach Nealis and his squad having a good day. Snap is on the ground. Oh, wow, somehow one-handed by Green. He shoveled it somehow to Johnson and only says, thank you, we'll just drop you for about a 4.5, 5-yard loss.
But he is home for loss there by number 60, Braden Brown of the Tigers.
It's spotted at the 21. It'll be a loss of 6. Bring up 2nd and 11 for the Orphans. Green has one receiver, that's Koch to the left. 3 receivers, Jones, Hoskins, and Brooks to the right. Johnson on his left. Snap Green. Green looks right, looks right, looks right. He goes down in the backfield. Jacob Beard, the sophomore, swings down the senior quarterback, Carson Green. Big sack by Beard that puts the ball on the 30, loss of 9. It'll be 3rd and 20 for Centralia on the only 30. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Johnson the left side of Mr. Carson Green. Green takes the snap, looks left, throws left, foot screen to Johnson. He has a touchdown. Centralia untouched. That only looking to try to go after Green for a little screen pass. And it's a touchdown. There was something marched off for Centralia. Oh, I'm not for sure what I did not see the signal. No score on it. Not sure what that is, but it's now 4th down, Centralia on the play card down there, on the down marker. I did not see the flag or the signal. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what happened here, but now it's 3rd down and long. 3rd down and about 23. From the only 33, they need the 10, do the Orphans for a first down. Snap to Green. He looks left. Throws over the middle. It's caught by an Orphan. That makes it 4th and manageable. I think that was Koch on the catch. Yep, it was number 18. Koch on the catch. Got it down to the Tiger 17-yard line. That's a gain of 16. That brings up 4th and 7 from the only 17. They do have a good kicking unit. Talking to the Centralia media crew, they say kicker Will Graham, he is not the FBI agent from the old movie Red Dragon. He's a kicker. Green marches it off, measuring it out. Under a minute to play. It'll be a kick from the 24-yard line, and that baby is true. A 34-yard kick, and it had plenty of leg on it. Will Graham puts Centralia up 17-0, 48.7 seconds to play. We'll take a quick break. Back for the kickoff. This is Only Tiger Football on Freedom 92.9.
Yep, you heard it right.
Citizens National Bank of Albion is this area's 5-star and most trusted banking partner.
We make it easier than ever for you to set up a new account.
Take advantage of our mobile deposits and the latest in banking technologies.
Sign up for our incentive account, earn cash back, and watch your money grow.
And need a loan for a new vehicle, home, business, or farm?
Come in and talk to our lending professionals today.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
72.
Welcome back, Only Tiger Football, Freedom 92.9. Quick golf update. The Only Tigers won the Only Invitational. We'll have a deeper look at the Tiger golfers up at halftime, but Alex Nealis, the senior match medalist. Congratulations to Coach Kurt Nealis and his Tiger golfers claiming the Only Invite Championship. Graham's kick high and nearly hit the back of the end zone line. Touchback. That'll be 1st and 10 only from their own 20-yard line.
From their own 20-yard line.
Dawson Brown will march the offense out. We'll see what the Tigers can do. They have been held in Centralia territory all but about 3 plays in this football game. 3 receivers left, 2 receivers right. That's Lathrop wide to the right side. Dawson Brown empties the backfield. 48.7 seconds left. Snap. Brown looks to throw. Throws over the middle of the Weiss. That's going to be hauled in by the senior receiver into Centralia territory. And the 2 fours are fired up. Big first down hookup to the 2 seniors. Brown threw a pass right on target to Zechariah Weiss to the Centralia 47-yard line. That's a 33-yard hookup right down the middle of the field. Only we'll see if they can get one more. They will get at least one more snap off. They have to. About a 2-second difference between play and game clock. Brown, quick play left. That's going to be dropped. Hitting the hands of the Tiger receiver on the far side of the field.
Brown's pass is intended for number 13.
And it came up incomplete, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Ollie.
Ollie gets into Centralia territory. Ollie needs to put this one in the end zone. They need to try to get back into this football game. And to do that, they need to get on the scoreboard. They will receive the kick in the second half, which how about put money on will into the end zone, as Graham has shown he has one heck of a leg. Snap to Brown. They brought the house. Right side, it goes to Weiss. He makes the catch across the 45-40. Still moving down near the 35, diving forward, nearing a Tiger first down, depending on the spot. It is a Tiger first down. Weiss and Brown are hooking up to ignite the Tiger offense. It goes to the Orphans 34, and a gain of 13 and a first down. Brown, 3 receivers left. Weiss, one-on-one on the right side. They're giving him 10 yards of cushion now. Snap to Brown. They look for a curl. Nothing to the right side to Weiss. Looks left, plants his feet. Brown's going to go down if he doesn't get away. Somehow gets away. Brown looking down the field. Still looking. Lofts it up and overthrows Weiss. Brown somehow kept that one alive, and just to make sure that ends in an incompletion and not a sack of a loss of about 12 was impressive for Brown and that offensive line to keep him upright long enough to try to find Weiss. Lobbed it up, couldn't connect. 14.7 seconds on the clock. That's your Eric Keller scoreboard. 17-0 Centralia. They lead this one. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right side. Wide right is Lathrop, the back. We'll see if they put him in motion again. Brown takes a snap, no motion. He's looking to throw, looks left, throws left. It's caught Cawthorn. Cawthorn trying to get the wheels moving. He gets down the field. Cawthorn tries to get the end zone. Spun, oh, wow, spun down high. And that's going to be at least 5 more yards on top of that one. The conference's fastest man showed off the wheels. He got the motor rolling and got the Tigers inside the 10. That should be a 5-yard markup, half the distance to the goal, to put only first and goal at the 5 after the penalty. waiting on the official word of it's a face mask. So no matter 5 or 5th personal foul face mask, that's 15 yards, but unfortunately half the distance to the goal. Instead of 15 yards, should put the ball at about the 5. And it will. First and goal, it's at the 5 after the 24-yard hookup. It's only on the 5, knocking on the door of the end zone, but that will end quarter number 1. 17-0 Centralia, only threatening, knocking on the doorstep of finding the end zone. We'll see what happens next as we start quarter number 2. First and goal coming up for the Tiger offense. This is Only Tiger football.
Kemper CPA Group is your local accounting firm offering tax, accounting, audit, bookkeeping, and payroll services for businesses and individuals. We strive to build lasting relationships and are committed to becoming your trusted advisors. Our doors are open all year long, not just at tax time. We are located at 703 West Main Street in Olney, 618-395-2105. Kemper CPA Group in Olney. Our mission is your success.
Do you have a passion for helping people? Are you looking for a rewarding career in healthcare with a facility that is focused on overall patient wellness? Hi, this is Amy Steed, Director of Marketing and Admissions at Richland Nursing and Rehab. We are currently seeking CNAs, RNs, LPNs, and more. If you're interested in joining our team, check out our full list of job openings at HeliaHealthcare.com today. Richland Nursing and Rehab, where healthcare meets hospitality. Come grow with us.
Welcome back, Tiger football on Freedom 92.9. We switch sides of the field, only driving from north to south now on the Centralia 5. It was a 33-yard hookup on the first play of the drive. Brown found Weiss over the middle for a 33-yard. A couple plays later, Brown found Weiss again for another 13. 2 more plays later, it was Cawthorn getting the wheels revved up and going forward for 24 yards, a face mask, 5-yard penalty, half the distance to the goal, put the ball at the 5. First and goal only from the Orphan 5, and only goes heavy on the unit here. Maddox Dorn, the up back, Hudson Lathrop, the tailback. Brown has Lathrop on his left, fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper, goes up the middle, trips up, diving forward, touchdown, Tigers. Brown follows the big blockers in front off Gilrich, Coleman on the left, or Gilrich and Colwell, off the left side. Dorn and Lathrop carved the hole. Brown found the space for the touchdown. Tigers get on the scoreboard on the 7-yard run from the senior Dawson Brown. In fact, that 5-yard run, from the senior Dawson Brown at 11:55 to play in the second quarter. Page's point after to try to cut this to a 13-point game. Dorn to snap, Brown to hold, the lefty booter, Isaac Page, is ready. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is blocked. The extra point blocked, and that will make it 17-6, Centralia. We're in the second quarter, 5 seconds into it. We'll take a break. Back for the kickoff. This is Only Tiger Football. You're listening on Freedom 92.9.
Austin Timber Company, located 10 miles west of Olney off Highway 50. If you need pricing on land and standing timber, call Chad Austin at 217-821-0392. And for the hobbyist, they've got a fully stocked inventory of kiln-dried lumber. Come in Saturday 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or call 618-723-2136 to make a weekday appointment. Also available Monday through Saturday is sawdust and mulch. Stop by, call, or follow us on Facebook to stay up to date with Austin Timber Company.
And we'd like to recognize the class of 77.
Welcome back here to Tiger football here on Freedom 92.9. What a bounce-back drive for the Tigers. They had a drive, their second drive of the game. Driving, they got into the red zone. Miscommunication led to an interception. Centralia has taken advantage of that. They've scored on that next drive, but only did not falter after what was a confusing turnover on downs. They held Centralia to a field goal and only bounces back to get on the scoreboard at 17-6, 11:55 to play in the first half. Carter Beard to kick. Johnson and Brooks deep to return. Johnson near, Brooks far side of the field. Beard counts out his special teams unit. And he's ready to go. Beard, the senior. They're just probably trying to keep the ball out of the hands of the two athletes deep. And here we go. The kick is away by Carter Beard. It's a high end-over-end kick. Brooks will let it bounce. He'll pick it up at his own 15. Tries to run to the near side of the field. He's trying to bounce it out. He's really running this near side. Oh, he's got a hole. And he's taken down. Carter Beard levels. Oh, Brooks initiates it. Carter Beard just leveled Brooks, and Brooks didn't like it. Beard had a legal, clean hit, just decleated him, and Brooks didn't like it. No initial flags, but Brooks came up and took a swing near the face mask of Carter Beard. I don't think it was a punch, more of a slap push to the face. And Beard didn't appreciate that one, rightly so. Centralia will take over. First and 10, Centralia on their own 45. The Orphans have scored on all three drives so far. 2 touchdowns, 1 kick. The run by Green. It's picked up. Goes by Jacob Beard. Out of zone 47. 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Only punches the ball out of Green. The sophomore Beard scoops and scores from 38 yards out. And Olney is right back in this ball game. A fumble, scoop, and score. Jacob Beard found pay dirt from 38 yards. Stepped out of bounds at the 2 yard. Oh, they're going to say stepped out at the 2. Wow, did not see that one. It was just where I could not see it. And Olney has a tough break there. It's going to be credited a loss of 7. Olney takes over.
2-yard line.
First and goal Olney from the 2. Lathrop on the right side, Dorn on the back up in front of Brown, snap to Brown, handoff is faked, and Brown gets into the end zone. That one is a touchdown, Dawson Brown. Olney gets to the end zone, gain of 2, and at the 11:30 mark, Olney gets in the end zone and cuts it to a 5-point game. Point after pending. Olney will probably go for 2 here. After the first point after was blocked, Olney going with the 6 trying to get the point back. And we'll go for 2. 17-12. Centralia on top of Olney. They will be leading nonetheless no matter what happens on this play. But the Tigers will look for a 2-point conversion. Weiss, Irwin, Uhl. From near to far side on the right side, Aiden Cawthorn on the left side. Brown has Lathrop on his left hip. Snap, Brown looking to throw. Brown scrambles right, there's a hold. Something going right side is going to be caught. Touchdown, or 2-point Olney, but that's going to be waved off. We have a legal shift, or legal motion. It looks like the initial indication on the Tigers, but a flag will wipe it away. The illegal motion, I believe, is what it's called. Olney's going to have to do it again. Weiss was wide open. Second time in as many weeks, he was wide open for a 2-point conversion. That time a flag wiped it away. Olney will just have to do it now from about the 7 instead of the 2.
7-yard line.
Brown gets his call from head coach Matt Music, looking for his 57th career win at the helm of the Tigers. Brad Goai looking to get into double digits. He's at 9 in his career. Brown breaks the huddle at 7. Olney is discombobulated. 2 on the play clock. 1, snap to Brown. Brown looking, running, trying to find room. Brown looks up the field. He reaches for it, but the ball came out, and he was short anyway. 2-point conversion, no good on the rush. 17-12. Centralia leading only, but the Tigers are starting to wrestle some momentum away. We'll see if the Orphans have an answer coming up after this kickoff on Freedom 92.9.
Trust Bank is a proud supporter of our local athletics. We're excited to see the athletes excel, both on and off the courts and field. Congratulations on all your hard work and best of luck in your season. For more information about how our team excels at what we do, give us a call at 618-395-4311. Trust Bank, growing prosperity together. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Tiger football, and the Tiger fans, the den and the south end zone have had a little energy injected into them after the touchdown to start the second quarter at 11:55. 25 seconds later, only after a fumble, a scoop, a near score, punches it in, and it's 17-12. Johnson and Brooks look still deep to return. Carter Beard's doing the kicking today.
Number 11, Carter Beard.
And we'll see what Beard does this time. Booted it deep to Brooks. And Beard, not only did he boot it deep to him, he decleated him on the last kickoff. This one is another short, low, line-driving kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. We'll see what Centralia will do. They can force a re-kick if they so choose, but the offensive line coming out, and I'd say they're not going to make only kick it again. Centralia will start. The kick goes out of bounds. The Orphans take over on their own 35-yard line. Here comes Carson Green. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left, and the tailback behind him, he's in the pistol. Snap to Green, fakes the handoff, he throws it near side. It's going to be caught by Coke. Coke gets it across the 40, shy of a first down to the 43. And Centralia trying to go quickly. They go to the 40, give it the 42 on the spot, gain of 7. Second and about 3. Green takes a snap, looks left, throws left, caught left by Jones. Jones makes one miss. Beard, I believe, and Dorn. Yep, Carter Beard and Maddox Dorn up in Jones, who gets the first down. First and 10, Centralia. They're right at the 50, gain of 8. 17-12. Tigers down by 5. Snap will come to Green in a 4-receiver set. Handoff goes in the backfield, bottlenecked upended and taken down. Braden Brown forced him to bubble it out. Hudson Lathrop and maybe Ian Cox clean it up. On the stop in the backfield, Johnson, a loss back to their own 48, loss of 2.
48-yard line.
Second and 12. Green slows down this time. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Johnson on his left hip. He puts Jones in motion right to left to double the receivers up on the left side. Snap. Green looks right, pumps, looks right, goes deep over the middle. That's incomplete. And Jones, Brooks, after Carter Beard decleated him, he's looking for help on that one. After he took a swing, didn't get a penalty earlier, luckily for the Orphans. That time, maybe luckily for the Tigers, no penalty. There was some contact, but the pass was well short. That brings up 3rd and 12. A big play coming up for the Centralia offense. If they can chunk out a play here, they could go for it on 4th down. Green under pressure. He's tucking it. He's going to get a first down and more. Right up the middle. He's going to go untouched to the end zone. He drops back, scrambles, untouched, for 52 yards. That one is a backbreaker for the Tigers. They had Centralia behind the chain. But there's a stoppage. There's a penalty on the 30.
There's a flag on the play on the far side.
Green ran. If it's a hold down the field, it's going to wipe out the touchdown, which could be the second time today Centralia's had a touchdown wiped away. Not sure what the call is. The officials huddling up and talking about it. A couple of the Tigers showing what they think happened to him. Holding on Centralia at the 30. They got 22 yards on the run to the only 30. And then 10 yards marched off back from that, so it puts it on the Tiger 40. And potentially could be a first down.
After the penalty, down the field.
First down Centralia, but tough break for the Orphans nonetheless. They had a touchdown or erased off the board at 9:55 to play here in the second. Three receivers go wide to the right. That's Hoskins, Johnson, Jones. Two receivers go left, an empty backfield for Carson Green. He takes the snap, looking to throw. Green steps up in the pocket. He's going to run this one. He looks to help, throws it ahead to, that's Koch. He'll be spun down at the 30. Should be enough for a first down. I thought that Green was going to take that one. He just lobbed it up ahead to Koch for a first down to the 30 and a gain of 10. First and 10 Centralia. They're in Tiger territory and marching under 9:45 to play, 9:44 exact as the clock stops and they never stop. The official, again! It's loose! Who's on it? Who's on it? Only recovers. Centralia keeps the Tigers in the football game. A turnover on a fumble, the second fumble of the ball game. A loss of, that's going to be credited to Green. A loss on the handoff goes to the quarterback. And Olney takes over. First and 10 on their own 35. Can Olney claim a lead here? The Orphans have given Olney 2 possessions off turnovers. And the Tigers took advantage of 1. They need to take advantage of 2 here for Coach Music's Tigers. Wide to the right is 1 Tiger receiver, 2 to the left side, a running back on the right side of Brown. They put a tight end Beard in. They're looking to throw. Brown rolling right, rolling left, and incomplete, thrown short. And that is somebody who's definitely going to make you get rid of the ball quick. Ja'Kais Brown was putting the pressure, a late penalty, and an eligible man downfield maybe, or too many men. I couldn't tell what the initial signal was. I think it was against Olney. It is. They're looking to Centralia.
Flag on the play.
Oh, well, there must have been an ineligible man downfield. The only thing I can think of, maybe. Not quite sure, though.
5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
First and 15 for the Tigers. From their own 30-yard line.
It's a first and 15 on the Tigers' 30. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. The running back lays up on the right hip of Brown. They put Uhl in motion, takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Uhl, now stepping up Brown. Into the pocket, he steps up, looking to throws, open man! Got a Koffer! Got a big block! And they're going to call a blindside block on second right at Weiss. Koffer was gone. Weiss hit him shoulder pad to shoulder pad, and they're going to give Weiss a blindside hit on the play. Should be 10 yards from the spot, but there's 3 flags. I'm not for sure where the spot's going to be at. Cawthorn was nearly gone on that one. He had a big block freeing him up. And it's going to wipe away a first down and more. Coach Music saying there's a flag. If you're pointing to the flag, point to the one farther down the field. A 15. Oh, wow. Never mind. I looked at the wrong spot. It's a spot. They go all the way to the 43. So the pass to Cawthorn went to the Centralia 48 before going back. It's still first down, first and short, 1st and 2, and Centralia's bringing the house here. They're trying to put pressure on Brown, who scrambles. Brown gets free. He has a chance to tuck it around. He will. First down, Baldy. Brownie across the 50 down to the 45, and a new set it down.
First down for the Tigers.
First down, Alney. They're going to have 1st and 10 from the Centralia 45. And the Tigers driving. Brown takes the snap, looks left, throws left, caught by Hallam. Or did he drop? Nope, they're saying dropped it. That's a break for Alney.
Brown's pass intended for number 24, Rex Hallam, ball incomplete.
Incomplete on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up.
From the
2nd and 10 from the Orphan 45. As Brown gets the call in from head coach Matt Music. Weiss goes wide right. 2 receivers left. That's Hallam and Dirks Weiler, the sophomores, on the left side. Hudson Lathrop right in the right slot. It's Carter Beard. 8:48 to play. 17-12. Centralia handoff Lathrop up the middle. Hudson Lathrop first down run for the senior tailback. Good hole for Hudson Lathrop to burst up the middle and goes from the 45 to the 33, gain of 12.
Tigers Orphan, 33-yard line.
Here comes the Tiger offense again. Hallam wide left, Weiler left slot, Beard on the right slot, Weiss wide right, Lathrop on the left hip of Brown. Snap to Brown. He's looking to throw, got time, still looking to throw, gets rid of it. Is that caught? Did Dirk Weiler come away with it? He's showing the official. They check. Caught.
Brown's pass over the middle.
But a flag in the backfield holding only. It's going to wipe it away.
Number 8, Dirks Weiler.
Holding on the Tigers will take away the Weiler catch.
Holding on the Tigers.
It'll stay first and 10 only. It came after the. If it's a pass play, they called a hold, and it should not be from the spot on the pass play. They march it off from the spot. It's first and on the Centralia 48, only needs the Orphan 23. Brown looks to throw, swing past to Lathrop. Lathrop is nearly upended, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2. He breaks 3 again. The 3rd and 4th Orphan cleans it up, gain of 8.
He makes a nice effort over the left side for a good gain.
Gain to the 40, give him 8.
Number 4.
2nd and long, still that's going to be 17. 2nd and 17.
2nd and 16 for the Tigers.
For only. They're on the Orphan 40. They need the 3rd or 23. 7:38 to play as Brown takes the snap and a 4-receiver set. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking for help. Does. Gets it down the field. Wide open, Carter Beard. He's going to run over a couple of Orphans. He'll be a yard shy. He is down at the 24-yard line. And they mark him at the 25. He was past the yard marker when he went down. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 coming up. They give him the 25. He had the 24 easily. And that is going to hurt as the next snap followed and Brown has to eat it. It was 3rd and 2. And unfortunately, the bad snap. They marked Brown at the 28.
Centralia, 28-yard line.
We'll see what Olney wants to do here. pointing at the clock, I think. I'm not for sure what the official is. He's pointing somewhere. I can't tell where the officials were pointing at. 4 receiver set. It's 4th down. Only needs the 23. They're on the 28. And Olney wants a timeout. It's the Boobs Pizza timeout. Fine folks at Boobs Pizza, they'll make it like you want it from scratch. Call 392-0553 on this timeout. At 6:19 to play, Centralia 17, Olney 12. Back after this. This is Olney Tiger football.
Trust your service to the experts of Lazy 8 Service Center. Lazy 8 has all the modern technology and Bosch certified technicians that are trained in all vehicles, both domestic and foreign. Gary will explain everything to you in easy to understand terminology and educate you on whether the work is cosmetic, ongoing maintenance, or a pressing safety issue. Lazy 8 Service Center stands behind their work. They guarantee it. Lazy 8 Service Center located on Route 50 at the Richland-Lawrence County line.
Phone 936-2923.
Welcome back here, Tiger football, to this Bob's Pizza timeout. We're still trying to get the down and distance marker official here. It's at the 28. Olney needs the 23, so it's 4th and 5 for Olney. Big play as we're nearing halfway through this marathon second quarter. Snap to Brown. Jailbreak blitz for Centralia. Brown. Oh, he ran over the official. The official caused the fumble. And Johnson's going to go near the house. Brown will stop it, but the official caused the fumble. Brown was scrambling. The official guy ran over it, caused the ball to pop out. Centralia, what a job of taking advantage of that. Johnson scooped it, nearly scored. And this game is going to take a little bit longer as our official needs checked on after getting ran over. And Centralia takes over. It's going to be a big loss. Brown is going to be credited a loss all the way back to the 43. It's going to be a loss of about 15 on the pickup, and then the return for Centralia. The Orphans have a chance to take advantage. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football. This is Freedom 92.9.
The Flex Steel Labor Day sale is going on now at King's Furniture Store in downtown Olney. It's your best opportunity of the season to save on a great selection of Flex Steel sofas, recliners, sectionals, dining, and bedroom furniture. Flex Steel is one of America's great furniture companies, and King's Furniture Store has a large selection in their showrooms. You can also special order your Flex Steel furniture and still save. Don't delay. Hurry into the Flex Steel Labor Day sale going on now at King's Furniture Store for 96 years in downtown Olney.
Welcome back as we have Tiger football. Just an unfortunate circumstance. The official was standing where Brown was trying to scramble. And the official, as Brown tried to run, ran into the official, which caused the ball to bounce out. Right call to let the play go on, and a heady play for Centralia's Johnson. He nearly ran it back, but Brown saved a touchdown. A really good play by Brown to keep Johnson out of the end zone. It's Centralia football in the red zone from the Tigers 13. This could be a big one for the Orphans to go up 2 scores. Only running a player on late. Green takes the snap, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson sheds a tackle. The tailback rumble into the end zone near a first down. That down near the 4. Good run Johnson off left side, able to shut a tackler on his way near the end zone.
Down there by the...
They're going to mark him down at the 4. Gain of 9, second and a yard. Snap, handoff, Johnson, end zone, touchdown, Centralia.
Johnson over the left side for the Orphans. He's good for a Centralia touchdown.
The Orphans get in the end zone. They take advantage of a fumble and a 4-yard score at the 5:43 mark to play here in the quarter. We'll see if Graham, if it is Graham, he's one of the best high school kickers I've seen in recent memory is Will Graham. He's on to try to complete the point after. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is well good. He had a lot of distance on that one and has been a big weapon for this Orphan offense, who is now doubling the Tigers up. It's 24-12 on your Eric Keller scoreboard. Take a quick 30-second break. Back for the kickoff. This is Tiger football on Freedom 92.9.
Print Force has been proudly serving Olney and the surrounding area for 20 years. For all your printing, copying, design, vinyl, and apparel needs, see Bob, Nancy, or their friendly staff at Print Force, located at 1409 East Main Street in Olney. Or you can call them at 618-395-7746. Print Force, your one-stop shop where customers come first.
Welcome back. We'll have Will Graham set to kick things away. And catch your breath, football fans. We still have 5 minutes and 43 seconds to play in this first half of football. And it's already been a chaotic, hectic first half. We've had 17 straight points scored by the Orphans. Only answered with 12 straight. The Tigers scrambling around on a fourth down play, running into an official to pop the ball out. Centralia picked it up, ran it about 50 yards back, punches it in 3 plays later to take the lead 24-12. And Graham will, again, shockingly, it gets into the end zone for a touchback. He's kicked it into the end zone every single time today. The Tiger offense back out. They have moved the ball against the Centralia defense the last several drives. Unfortunate circumstances the last time. Had the ball come out. Only took advantage of 2 Centralia mental miscues on 2 fumbles. And we've had 19 points scored off turnovers. $22 points scored off turnovers. After the interception, and 4, make that 3 total fumbles. 2 turnovers each way. Here come the Tiger offense, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, a new tailback on the right hip of Dawson Brown. That's Brody Runyon. Runyon will be gobbled up in the backfield. He will meet the Centralia outside linebacker, who was at a dead sprint before the snap was made. That'll be a loss of 2 to the Tigers 17. Tiger 18, excuse me.
From their own 17-yard line.
That is the 17-yard line. I mismarched that one. 2nd and 13 from the only 17. Snap to Brown, throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. Gain of 8 to Evan Uhl.
Evan Uhl.
Uhl on the catch to the 25, and that's a gain of 8. We'll bring up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
On the play. Brown will empty. Now check that. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. A running back on his right. Centralia is showing about 4 guys blitzing. We'll see if they all come. Now they drop the pressure off and look to maybe play the passing game here. After showing blitz, only made the audible. They throw right, little screen pass to, it looks like maybe Zechariah Weiss. First down only. It was to Zechariah Weiss for the first down. Brown and Weiss has been a good combination when they can hook up today. They get it to the Orphan 31. Gain of 6. First and 10 only on Centralia's 31. An empty backfield for Brown. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Throws left. Uhl the catch, and Uhl is going to meet the corner. And Uhl pops up the corner slow. He lifts the head, but he led with the head. And not sure if that's what it was. Kind of led with his head down a little bit, a little awkward collision.
Number 18, Xavier Koch.
Down on the play. on the stop, and we have an orphan down. We are going to step aside. Training staffs from both teams quickly out onto the field. As we're going to take a break, as an orphan is definitely feeling some pain here. Best got to hope he can make a recovery. We'll take a break as we deal with the injured orphan. This is Tiger Football. You're listening on Freedom 92.9.
Weiss Equipment Incorporated offers expert truck repair and maintenance, including computerized diagnostics, alignments, wheel balancing, road service, and much more. We also provide collision repairs, trailer repair, and truck parts. Our professional technicians will attend to all your truck and trailer service needs. Weiss Equipment is a proud authorized distributor of Aladdin cleaning equipment and a Great Dane trailer parts and servicing dealer. Weiss Equipment, 332 Herman Drive, Alney, phone 395-9274.
Hearns Do It Center supports all of our local and area youth, whether in the classroom or on the field. Hearns in Olney salutes those students who do the right thing, both academically and athletically. That's Hearns Do It Center at 200 West Butler Street in Olney. And like us on Facebook.
Welcome back with Orphan taken off the field as the snap comes to Brown. He's looking to run. He's going to be gobbled up and sacked. Back to near the original line of scrimmage. It was Jaden Jones, the 6', 200 defensive lineman in there on the stop. It's going to be marked at the 32. Loss of 5. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Tigers.
32 yards.
1 receiver's left. 3 receivers right. The tailback on the left hip of Brown. At the 3-minute mark of quarter number 2. Here comes the blitz. It's a high snap. Brown's going to get rid of it somehow, and it's right around Brody Runyon to avoid the intentional grounding, as then Brown got hit to the ground anyway. Incomplete. That brings in the punting unit. That'll bring up 4th and 9, and the Tiger punting unit coming out. Connor Irwin to kick. He'll kick right to left. Deep to return looks to be Jacob Brooks. Brooks is hoping he doesn't see 11 on the other side of the field. Carter Beard, on the last time he touched the football, played a huge hit on Brooks in the return game. The snap to Irwin is good. The kick is away. That's the best punt of the year for Irwin. We'll see if it takes the Tiger bounce. It does. Across the 40, 35, 30. Still rolling to about the 26, 27-yard line. Great punt by Connor Irwin. It flips the field. Centralia takes over. It'll be 1st and 10 Orphans on their own 27.
27-yard line.
2 minutes, 48 seconds to play in this first half. At the half, we'll have a scoring summary. We'll try to take a look at scores around the area. Have an update on Tiger Golf as well. That's coming up. Make sure you stay tuned at the half. Carson Green is ready to go, and the officials will wind the play clock. Green takes the snap in a shotgun, hands it off to Johnson. He is down the left sideline and held up. 1st down. Gets it to about the 40. The Orphans get it to their own 40 and a gain of 13 on the play. 1st and 10 Centralia. The Orphans on their own 40. 2.5 to play in the second quarter. Snap to Green. He'll hand it off to Johnson. They're riding number 2 right now, and that's a wise decision. He's getting stronger as this game goes along. A run up the middle for Johnson. Gets it to the 47-yard line. Gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Centralia. They take the snap in a shotgun. Hand off. Kept by Johnson. Tripped up. 1st down to the 49. Excuse me, the Tiger 49. Gain of 4. First and 10. Centralia in Olney territory now. They lead this one 24-12. Olney making some substitutions, trying to keep the big guys up front fresh. Clock rolls down under 120 seconds to play. In this first half, snap to Green. He's going to keep this one. Wise call, but oh, wow, what an initial stop. Ian Cox held him up and brought him down. Somehow kept Green from getting away from the grass. Grip strength for 55. Cox brought down Green. Gain of a yard. Got to the Tiger 48. 2nd and 9. Clock rolls to the 122 mark. 80 seconds to play. Snap. Green looks to throw. Steps up. He goes down. It's loose. Somehow he comes away with it somehow. It's caught. I didn't see the receiver sneak in there. It was Koch on the catch. What a play by Centralia. Wow. First down to the Tigers 35. Gain of 13. 1 minute to play. 60 seconds. It trickles under the 1 minute mark. Green under pressure. Spins around. Gets away from McKinley. Lobs it up. It's caught by Koch. Koch loses it. It's picked up by McKinley. The Tigers have it. Koch coughed it up. McKinley picked it up. And most importantly, kept the feet inbound. Centralia's first half fumble. The ball is on the Tiger 22, a gain of 13 on the catch, but the fumble gives only the football back. Olney will get the ball to start the second half. They have 1 timeout remaining and 78 yards to try to go in 46 seconds. We'll see what Coach Music and the Tiger offense wants to try here. Uhl, Irwin, Weiss, right. Big Rex, Hallam left. Snap will come to Dawson Brown. Uhl in motion from right to left. Taking the handoff to Uhl. Brown rolling right. Gets rid of it. Caught! Hollow! Across the 40! First down, Tigers. Clock will stop to move the game. It's across the 40 down to the 42. Gain of 20 for the sophomore. Brown and the Tigers trying to go fast. Looking to snap and spike. Brown will spike it. And Centralia's the nose tackle trying to get in there and disrupt it. Gets into Brown, who spiked it. And the Tiger offensive lineman trying to keep him from doing anything. The officiating crew stops the clock. Brown's telling the official, hey, I spiked the football. The official's trying to roll the clock. It should be 2nd and 10 still. No loss on a spike. 32.3 seconds to play. Only needs to go 58 yards. The snap to Brown. Under pressure. Chris forces him up, and he's going to go down. Brown will eat that one. And big 7-2, I believe. It looks like Kyle Stindy. It was Kyle Stindy on the sack. That will end the first half. Big Kyle Stindy made the play of the half to stop that one for Centralia. What a stop defensively by Stindy. Takes it back to the 35 and a loss of 7 on the sack. And that will end the first half of play. And entertaining, unique, and well played at points. Centralia showed a high-octane offense that really could rev up and put up some yards and points. Only showed a chance of scoring in a flurry. And we go to halftime with a 24-12 Orphan lead. We will take a break. Back with your scoring summary. This is Tiger Football. You're listening on Freedom 92.9.
Living with pain can be devastating and affect your everyday life both mentally and physically. Here at Lawrence County Memorial Hospital, we are proud of our pain management team and the quality services we offer to patients. There is no need to struggle with chronic pain conditions. Our team is here ready to help. Ask your provider about a referral to Lawrence County Memorial Hospital's Pain Management Clinic, 618-943-3100, seeing patients in Lawrenceville and only. Let us help you balance the pain so you can get back to the life you enjoy.
If you take pride in your vehicle, you don't want to leave it in the hands of someone who just doesn't care. That's why you should choose Woods. They strive hard to return your vehicle back to pre-accident condition with the highest quality paint and parts available. They also provide 24-hour towing service with a rollback truck for damage-free towing. They will work directly with your insurance company and provide you with the quality and customer service you deserve. Just remember, for all of your collision and towing needs, Woods Auto Body on Route 130 South in Olney.
Allie and Joe Bobe here. Kick off your day at Olney Bobe's on Main Street, where we make our pizza the way you like it, from scratch.
Not only do we make your pizza the way you like it, we also have delicious fresh baked sandwiches and pasta.
No penalties for our low-carb customers with our cauliflower crust or crustless pizza bowl.
Our dining room features our fresh salad bar.
And for the touchdown, we now serve ice cream.
Dine in, carry out, or delivery. Order online at bobespizza.net and like us on Facebook. Go Tigers!
The Illini Builders Company of Olney would like to wish all the local sports teams good luck this season. It takes hard work, dedication, and teamwork to be the best you can be. Illini Builders, general contractors. Illini Builders would like to encourage you to support our local youth, businesses, and community.
When it comes to our residents at Helia Healthcare of Olney, not only do they receive top quality care from one of the top facilities in Illinois, but their happiness is also very important. We invite you to come in for a tour to see the smiles on the faces of our residents. Feel the warmth of the greetings you'll receive from the staff, and then you'll understand why we're a 5-star quality facility in the eyes of the federal government. If you or your loved one is seeking care, call 618-395-7421 to see for yourself. Helia Healthcare of Olney, bringing you home.
BM Truck Equipment offers a full line of truck accessories to go along with our complete line of platforms, utility beds, and grain beds. We offer Gates hydraulic hose and fittings along with wet kits. We sell PTO pumps and motors and sell and repair cylinders. We offer trailer repair and troubleshooting wiring problems along with aluminum welding. Stop by 4678 Weinman Drive under the water tower in the industrial park or call 395-8046 or 1-800-247-7972.
Thomas and Katie Patterson for their generous contributions to the art.
Welcome back here to Tiger football. No individual statistics to give you here in this first half as we're trying to give you solo here. We got some scoring summary to watch, though, to run through. It started. Centralia received the opening kickoff. They went from their own 37 to the end zone at 63 yards in 5 plays. And all on the back of one big play, went from their own 41 to the Tiger 8. At the 10:32 mark of quarter number 1, the Orphans did an amazing job driving right down the field to go up 7-0. Will Graham's kick was good. That was 7-0 Centralia. Olney's next drive, they went 3 and out and punted the ball back to Centralia, who then turned the ball over on downs and only got the football back. Tried to drive. Got an offsides on Centralia to ignite the offense and started moving down the field, and miscommunication by the Tigers led to an interception, and Centralia stopped the Tigers threatening in their second drive. Centralia then took over after the interception, drove down the field, and scored at the 5:44 mark of quarter number 1. Will Graham made it 14-0. One of the best high school kickers I've seen in recent time. Will Graham has been outstanding and really an enjoyable kicker to watch. He's kicked one from 34 yards, which we'll get to here in a moment, but has been true on his extra point tries, and a very good kicker for the Orphans and a tremendous weapon for Coach Goey and the Orphans. That put them up 14-0 at, again, that 5:44 mark. Only turned the ball over on downs, got to the 30, didn't get the first down. Still not sure how that one transpired. with a touchback, got to the 30 on the spot, but didn't get the first down. Tough break. Centralia took advantage of it. Hats off to the Orphans. They drove down. After the turnover on downs, they scored, but a penalty that I still am not quite sure. I did not catch the signal on the penalty. Wiped a touchdown off the board. A couple plays later after that, a field goal from 34 yards out. He kicked it from the 24, had the 10 yards to the end zone. A 34-yard field goal, had plenty of leg on it. And Graham put Centralia up 17-0, 48.7 seconds to play in a quarter. Number one, it was a 17 unanswered streak on the scoreboard for Centralia. They held only scoreless in the first frame. Second quarter, actually finishing the first quarter, only went Zachariah Weiss, Aiden Cawthorn chunking 33, 13, and 24 yards. A penalty on the Orphans put the ball in a 5. At the first play of the second quarter, Dawson Brown found pay dirt from 5 yards out, 11:55 to play. In fact, in that second quarter, Isaac Page's point after attempt was blocked, which made it 17-6. Centralia, a play later, put the ball on the ground, fumbled it. Jacob Beard stepped out of bounds. He scooped and tried to score, stepped at the 2. Dawson Brown said, thank you. I'll add another rushing touchdown to my total. 2 yards out strike from Dawson Brown. At the 11:30 mark, the two-point conversion was good, wiped away from a penalty. Only the Browns scrambled and was about a half yard short on the scramble. Two-point conversion stopped by the Centralia defense. It was 17-12, only 11.5 to play first half. After a high-octane series of plays with yardage and points scored in a flurry, Centralia tried to drive and fumbled it again to give only the football back. Only drove down, had a 3rd and 2, a missed fumble, or missed a snap, a fumbled snap, lost the 5 on a 4th and 5. Brown was scrambling. The official was right where Brown was trying to scramble. Unfortunate turn of events. Brown hit the official. The ball pops out. Centralia takes it from about the Tiger 45, or to the Orphan 45, to the Tiger 13. 3 plays later, Centralia scores from 4 yards out on Amir Johnson's 3rd touchdown of the half in the ball game. And 5:43 to play first half. Will Graham, again, kick was true. Only then tried to go on a little bit of a drive, got a first down, but their drive stalled out around their own 32 and punted it away. Centralia driving late in the first half, put the ball on the ground for the 3rd time. That time McKinney picked it up, and Jay-Sean McKinley gave only the football back. After a 20-yard hookup from Brown to Hallam, a spike and a sack ended the first half of play. The score, 24-12 Centralia, as we have played the first 24 minutes of football. We are going to step aside. We're going to try to get some halftime scores from around the area. We also got a really impressive update on Only Tiger Golf coming up. Make sure you stay tuned. This is the halftime show on Freedom 92.9, brought to you by Carl Richland Memorial Hospital. For all of your healthcare needs, go to carl.org. All of our halftime show brought to you by the fine folks at Carl. We're step aside, take another break. We're going to get some halftime scores, tell you about Tiger Golf. That's coming up. Stay tuned. Tiger Football, Freedom 92.9.
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital, in collaboration with Health Alliance and Albany Central College, is excited to announce we will be returning to our in-person Health Fest event for 2022 at the Albany Central College Gymnasium. On Saturday, October 1st, from 7:30 to 11 a.m., Health Fest 2022 will feature reduced cost labs and various free screenings. Several health and wellness organizations from around the area will be present with information on their available services, along with kids' activities and breakout sessions. Discounted screenings include $25 PSA screenings, $25 TSH screenings, and $25 lipid profile and A1C. Regular and high-dose flu shots will also be offered for those aged 19 and older, insurance accepted. There will also be informational breakout sessions held in the OCC Theater beginning at 8:30 and hosted by Health Alliance and Rude Food Wealth Advisory. Join us the morning of Saturday, October 1st from 7:30 to 11 a.m. for Health Fest at the Albany Central College Gymnasium.
Williams Brothers Healthcare Pharmacy now accepting new patients. Williams Brothers is all about personalized attention with one-on-one patient counseling on every prescription plus free same-day prescription delivery service to your home up until the time we close. Williams Brothers will also include any everyday items or over-the-counter medications you request with your prescription delivery. Not a patient of Williams Brothers? Visit the closest Williams Brothers location today to become a patient. Williams Brothers now accepting new patients where they have been serving patients for over 100 years.
Throughout the year, the First National Bank in Olney is proud to support area organizations, including our local sports teams and booster clubs. We encourage everyone to support your favorite team and show your hometown spirit by attending their games. The First National Bank in Olney wishes the best of luck to all our hometown athletes. The First National Bank in Olney, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Catch the hometown spirit.
The Red Rooster in Olney, locally owned and open 24/7. Stop by for all your favorite munchies, including daily lunch specials, sandwiches, appetizers, candy, chips, and fountain drinks are 69 cents every day with 16 different flavors. And get Punch Brothers Pizza $2 off every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out our 6 gaming machines with nice payouts and DOT inspections Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the truckers. Check out our new sign for daily specials, the Red Rooster, at the intersection of Route 130 and 50 in Olney.
When it comes to your office equipment needs, make Miller Office Equipment your number one choice. We're your locally owned authorized Sharp dealer offering complete sales, service, and supplies on the new line of Sharp MX Series digital copiers, Sharp full-color copiers, and MFPs. That's Miller Office Equipment, 712 East Main Street in Olney.
Your number one choice for office equipment. Your number one choice. Century treats you so right.
Call us at 392-5521 and visit us online at millersharp.com.
A proud supporter of this broadcast is Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble, with over 36 years in business. We offer all types of trophies, medals and ribbons, laser computerized full-color plaques and picture plaques, plus screen printing and other custom services, all with wholesale pricing. With a Better Business Bureau A+ rating, look us up online, DorisBros.com. We are the original. We are the best. We are Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble.
Hot August savings going on now at Richland Motor Parts with huge deals on motor oil. Milwaukee 100 lumen pen light, $15.99. Craftsman V20 task light or a Craftsman cordless job site fan, your choice, $59.99. And Scott towels, $2.19. And much more going on now at Richland Motor Parts, your Napa dealer on Route 130 South in Olney.
Welcome back here to Halftime Show, brought to you by Carl Whitson Memorial Hospital. The only scores I've been able to find in the area, Paris was on top of Lawrenceville, 27-0 at the half. KZ Westfield was leading Newton 8-3. Was the only scores that I have been able to find. We would like to send a big congratulations to Kurt Nealon, the Tiger golfers. They were the winners of the Olney Invitational, a team score of 319 today. Alex Nealis, the senior, the individual champion with a score of 72. A big hats off. Alex Nealis is 1 over par 72, was first place match medalist. The Tigers, the Olney Invite champions. A big congratulations going out to Coach Nealis, the entire Tiger golfers. Coach Mahaffey helping out as well. Aiden Nealis, Reese Glover, Aaron and Isaac Klingler also there with them as well. Alex Harness, Carson Amater, and all of the Olney Tiger golfers picking up the big Olney Invitational victory earlier today. Again, the only scores around the area, it was Paris 27, Lawrenceville 0, and the Warriors of KZ Westfield up on top of Newton 8-3. Here at the half in Olney, and one of the most unique first halves of football, it's Centralia 24, Olney 12. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the second half kickoff. That's coming up. You're listening to Tiger Football on Freedom 92.9.
Since 1954, yes, over 60 years ago, Dolls began their business in Richland County. Now, in their third generation, they offer the only computerized concrete plant in Richland County. Dolls offers stone in several sizes for your drive and projects. They have landscape rock and dirt. If you need excavation or demolition work, Dolls is the place to call. For concrete and more, for 60 plus years, call 618-393-2153.
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital realizes the importance of taking care of your mental health. We are pleased to have 2 full-time psychiatric mental health nurse practitioners on staff, as well as a counselor at Carl Only to care for adolescents and adult patients. If you or your child are suffering with depression, anxiety, bipolar, or other personality disorders, Kelsey Carlson and Jessica McCorvey, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioners, are accepting new patients into their practice. Call 618-392-9401 to schedule an appointment.
Barenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, located on Radio Tower Lane in Olney, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins engines, providing full maintenance service with 2 full-time service trucks, computer engine service, welding, turn flywheel, hunter alignment service. Call 618-395-1380. 618-395-1380. That's Barenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Olney.
What was it? Welcome back here to Tiger football. We have an update from Paris. It was 40-8 in the second half. The Tigers of Edgar County up on top of the Indians from Lawrence County. In the second half. We are getting set for half number 2. It's been an entertaining half of football. Centralia has shown some explosion offensively. Amir Johnson has been a workhorse as well, a really good player on both sides of the football. Carson Green has shown off the arm a little bit as well for the Orphans in that first half. The Tigers have also shown some ability to move the football as well. Dawson Brown and Zechariah Weiss have teamed up and hooked up a few times. Aiden Cawthorn, the Little Illini Conference's 100-meter dash champion from this past spring, has gotten loose a couple of times as well. So we'll see which team can make the most adjustments here at the half. Centralia should kick things off. We're going to see which way they are kicking here in just a moment as well. As Olney's offense has a chance to maybe slice the lead in half if they can get something moving offensively here to start half number 2. Hudson Lathrop's also had a few big runs for the Tigers, kind of helped keep Centralia a little bit honest as well. We'll see what Olney, Coach Matt Music, will make adjustment-wise in the halftime speeches in the locker room. Also, Centralia's Coach Brad Guai. We'll see what adjustments he has made for his Orphans in half, or at the halftime for half number 2. Olney will return from left to right. They will drive to the north end zone. Centralia's Will Graham will kick right to left and may hit the school. The way he's kicking, he has shown a tremendous leg and has been highly successful kicking and kicking off for the Orphans. And normal early season jitters, we're on the wrong side. Both teams are lined up the wrong way. We'll flip it around. Olney will now drive from north to south. They'll go right to left on your scoreboard. Graham may hit Bergen Manor with this kick instead of the high school. He has got a really good leg on him. Yeah, one of the better kickers we've seen, or in high school wise, we've seen in a long time. Graham is set. Tigers are set, and we are set. The second half action. Tiger fans rise to their feet as Graham kicks it into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Olney. It'll be from their own 20. We'll see what the Tiger offense can do. They have 80 yards to try to find the end zone and slice the lead in half. Brown huddles his offense up with his head coach, Matt Music. Huddle is broken, and here come the Tigers. Far to the right side, splits out Zechariah Weiss, Cawthorn, Gould, Irwin on the left side, near to far. Lathrop on the left hip of Brown. Snap to Brown, looking to throw, steps up, throws. It's caught by Amir Johnson. Touchdown, Centralia. A 25-yard pick six. There was about 4 players there, and one of them was a Centralia player who threw his hands up, caught it, went untouched about 25 yards for a pick six. That was deflating for the Tiger offense. As Johnson again went pick six, about 25 yards. At the 11:53 mark, Centralia's point after by Graham is on the way after a low snap, and it almost hit the track at the north end zone. Point after is good. It is 31-12. Centralia up on top of Olney. We'll take a quick break. Back for the kickoff. This is Tiger football on Freedom 92.9.
Yep, you heard it right.
Citizens National Bank of Albion is this area's 5-star and most trusted banking partner.
We make it easier than ever for you to set up a new account.
Take advantage of our mobile deposits and the latest in banking technologies.
Sign up for our incentive account, earn cash back, and watch your money grow.
And need a loan for a new vehicle, home, business, or farm?
Come in and talk to our lending professionals today.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back after a big play by the Orphan, who made a tremendous read on the football. Johnson went untouched for about 25 yards for the scoring strike. The Tigers are going to have a hole to dig themselves out of now. A 19-point hole for the Tigers. 31-12 on the scoreboard, 11:53 to play, third quarter. The 3-score game now. Graham to kick it away. Left to right. And the kick is into the end zone. Again, touchback. First and 10 only on their own 20. He has hit the end zone every time. Only one time did it not bounce directly into the end zone. So it got there anyway. The Tiger offense will march their way back out there. Weiss goes wide to the right. Cawthorn and Uhl left. Cawthorn wide, Uhl left slot. Dorn the up back. Lathrop the deep back on the left hip of Brown in the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff Lathrop, and he's going to rumble forward for maybe the line of scrimmage. Chase Brown on the stop. And it's back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Second and 10 only from their own 20. The Tigers trying to get the play call in. Cawthorn wide left, Weiss wide right. A receiver looks like Uhl right slot. Two backs in there with Brown. Takes the snap. Takes the handoff. Design quarterback run off right tackle. Running upfield. Down near the 30, close to a first down. He ran off the hip of Casey Coleman. It will be short of the first down by about 6 inches, maybe. The ball's on about the 29 3/4 yard marker. Third and a yard, less than a yard, 3.5 of football. 10.5 to play here in the third. Centralia leads it by 19, 31-12. Cawthorn wide left, Uhl left slot, Weiss wide right, Dorn the up back, Brown under center, quarterback sneak, first down.
Brown, quarterback keeper, he'll have it up for an Albany Tigers.
It'll be a first down Tigers from their own 29. They get it across on the sneak. Not much of a sneak. I'm sure the Orphans knew it was coming. Still got 2 for a first down. First and 10 only from their own 31. Cawthorn wide left. No, it's not Cawthorn. Hallam wide left. Weiler left slot. Weiss wide right. Brown in the shotgun takes the snap. Handoff is to Lathrop. There's a hole. Here comes the look. Wow, what a play. Ja'Kais Brown grabbed Lathrop, and he did not go much anywhere once Big 51 got a hold of him. There was a hole that closed quickly when Brown grabbed a hold of Lathrop. Gain of a couple, only to their own 33. Gain of a 2, 2nd and 8 coming up for the Tigers. One receiver right, that's Weiss. 2 receivers left, Hallam and Weiler. Snap to Brown, looking right, throwing right. Dropped. Ball found the ground. Zechariah Weiss was hit on the catch. Ball gets popped out. And incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 8. The Tigers 33. They need the 41. Only looks over for the call. Weiss goes wide right. Wide left is Hallam. Then it's Weiler and Carter Beard, both around the left slot. Hudson Lathrop on the right hip, and Dawson Brown in the shotgun. Hard count. Centralia doesn't jump. And the snap to Brown. The 4 receivers set. Fake of the hand off to Lathrop. They're trying to quarterback keeper, and that goes for maybe a couple. Brings up 4th and about 5. That goes to the Tiger 36. Give him a 3. 4th and 5, and then all the Tigers are going for it. All they need is the 41. Hard count. Centralia doesn't even flinch. They have 1 down lineman. Their defensive end standing up on the edge. And the second hard count, again, doesn't jump. Still 13 on the play clock. 8:27 on the game clock here in quarter number 3. Brown, this time, takes the snap. Looking to throw. Chris putting pressure on him. He gets rid of it. Weiler the catch. First down all the way across the 45 down to the 47. Dirks Weiler, new set of downs for the Tigers. He gets it to the 47. Gain of 11 for Dirks Weiler. New set of downs for the Tigers. Trying to move down the field. They need to get the ball in the end zone to stop the Centralia momentum. They have 14 unanswered points after only cut up to 17-12. Brown, empty set. Looks to throw. Throws over the middle. It's off the hands of Carter Beard. And Brown's on the ground late. Didn't see if he just got tripped up on the throw. But Brown is a little slow to get up after taking a shot. And he's looking at the official, says, hey, I got hit late here. Will not get that call. Second and 10 coming up. And only lost a yard. That's now on the 46. Snap to Brown, hand off to Lathrop. He's going to go backwards. Nope. Breaks the first set of the second and third Orphans cleaned it up. Lathrop broke free from the first one, and the second and third Orphans drove him to the ground in the backfield. Loss of about 3 on the play. To the 40, we're going to call it the 44. 3rd and 13. Ball on the 44. Brown, a four-receiver set. Only maybe got away with, nope, they didn't get away with the false start. Snap to Beard, that's going to come back. About 3 Tiger receivers left early. So the first down pass to Carter Beard is going to be for naught. And Beard clapping, throwing a football to the official, and Centralia taunting behind his back, not seen by Beard. But the flag will be on the Tigers. That's going to bring it back anyway. I think Weiss, Hallam, and maybe Uhl all left early. So it's going to be on the, we're going to go with the 39-yard line after the 5-yard penalty on Olney. I'll bring up third and about 18-ish. 17, 18 yards. Snap to Brown on a 4-receiver set. He sends one from the left to right. Brown flips the running back out Lathrop. He goes to the ground, can't catch it. Incomplete. That should bring out the punting unit. And fourth at about 17 and a half yards. And Connor Irwin to punt it away, deep to return Jacob Brooks to return. The snap bounces. Irwin gets it away, punts it straight up in the air. That's going to take a orphan bounce. They pick it up. Surprisingly picked it up right at midfield. That could have been dangerous. But the Orphans pick it up, are going to take over on the Tiger 47. Heads up play for Irwin to even get rid of that one and punt it away. Tigers trying to get some new faces in there on the defensive front. The snap to Green, a handoff Johnson, and you should see a lot of number 2 in white this second half with a 19-point lead. Johnson on the run. Up the middle, gets it across the 45, down to the 40, down to the 44. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 for the Orphans. Snap to Green. Running backs surround him in the backfield. They fake the handoff. The throw is over the head of the receiver, Jalen Hoskins. Some Tiger fans wanting some illegal blocking before the throw as Jacob Brooks is blocking before the pass is away, but you see that about every time on those plays. Either way. Hoskins cramping up as he leaped to try to get that one. The Olney, now Centralia training staff trying to work the cramp out for the junior wideout. We're going to keep it here on this stoppage in play. Again, if you're looking for Cardinal baseball, it's on our sister station, 107.1, 740. The Redbirds in action tonight as we near the end of the Major League Baseball season. It's the Cardinals and the Cubs. Last check, 2-0 Birds. Also, for those of you looking for New Eagle football, last check it was a 5-point KZU Westfield lead over the Eagles in the third quarter, 8-3. It's on our sister station, 103.5 The Eagle. 2 receivers split right, 1 left, running backs around Green, looking to throw. They fake it and wide open all day. Caught, touchdown, Centralia. And Centralia's Jacob Brooks is getting his clapping in the face of the defenders out of the way as he ran down the field. On the wide open touchdown from 44 yards out, it was caught by Darrell Jones, and that was set up well by the Centralia offense. They went fake screen, screen, faked the screen, and went deep touchdown. well executed by the Orphans for a big touchdown. 5:46 to play in the third. Centralia has stretched their lead out high. Snap. It's picked up by Green. He will not scramble it in. Somehow one-handed that one out of the air. Athletics, good play by Green. But couldn't get it in, so the two-point conversion try is no good. At the 5:46 mark of quarter number 3, it's Centralia 37, only 12. Back at home with this Tiger football.
Kemper CPA Group is your local accounting firm offering tax, accounting, audit, bookkeeping, and payroll services for businesses and individuals. We strive to build lasting relationships and are committed to becoming your trusted advisors. Our doors are open all year long, not just at tax time. We are located at 703 West Main Street in Olney, 618-395-2105. Kemper CPA Group in Olney. Our mission is your success.
Welcome back, Tiger football. We have Jacob Beard cramping up. He's working his way off, trying to run off the cramp. The sophomore had a near scoop and score in the first half. Centralia, again, well executed, well-designed series of plays. They went screen the prior play. They faked the screen on a really good pump fake by Green. Had time set his feet and hit Daryl Jones, who was wide open and then untouched for 44 yards. It was brilliant play calling there by Coach Goai and the Orphans. In 5:46 to play, quarter number 3, 37-12 Centralia on your Eric Keller scoreboard. And Graham will kick this one into the end zone. Touchback. Another touchback. Olney will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Olney needs to get something offensively moving, trailing this one 25 points. 4 scores down. Here comes Brown, breaks the huddle. He will send wide to the right. Garrick Steele. Evan Uhl, right slot. Left is Aiden Cawthorn. Maddox Dorn, the up back. I think maybe still Hudson Lathrop in there on the right hip of Brown. Uhl in motion, goes behind Brown, snap to Brown. He looks to throw, looks over the middle, throws it right, and it's incomplete. It was Nate Lacrone who thought touchdown, pick 6, but didn't haul it in. He read the play well and nearly had a house call. And when a Centralia player looks like cramping issues for the Orphan on the field, they're trying to get helped up. 37-12, again, your score. Trying to work out some cramping issues here in week 2. Coach Kowai, he is looking to keep moving his way to win number 10 in his coaching career. He took over in the COVID-shortened season. His first year at the helm of the Orphans, he was an assistant at Centralia for a while. Did his dues and got the head coaching job, and he's got a winning record, 9 wins, 7 losses in his career as the Orphan head coach. The Orphans up and moving. I'm trying to catch who it is. Maybe Jaden Jones, perhaps, number 50. Looks like it could be being helped off with some cramping issues. Brown will huddle the offense up. It is the 2nd and 10. Aiden Cawthorn wide to the left. Derek Steele wide right. Evan Newell right slot. Maddox Dorney up back at front of Brown. On the left hip, it's Hudson Lathrop. In the shotgun, Brown takes the snap, hands it off to Lathrop, who's going to try to bounce right side, and he goes nowhere. Centralia is starting to pin their ears back and bring some pressure. Loss on the play for Hudson Lathrop. Back to the 18, loss of a couple. 3rd and 12 coming up for the Olney offense. Here's a 3rd and 10 coming up. Maddox Dorn will check out. They're looking for receiver Connor Irwin. He checks in, 20 on the play clock, 5 on the game clock. Here for quarter number 3. Irwin goes wide right, doubles the receivers up far side, 2 receivers left, on 1 receiver on the left hip of one running back on the left hip of Brown. Snap to Dawson Brown. He looks to throw, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. Aiden Cawthorn, first down Tigers as Cawthorn dragged down from behind. Brown to Cawthorn, first down only. And another orphan down. That one is easy to detect. Defending shot put champion Jacquise Brown. Oh, is there a penalty marker? Yep, is that a penalty marker down in the backfield as well? I can't tell if that's a penalty. It is. It was a penalty in the backfield, so that's probably going to wipe away the Tiger first down. Jacquise Brown is limping his way off, favoring the left leg, and it is against Olney. I did not see a signal, but they marched backwards. There has not been a signal, but they marked it off against Olney. Okay, there was a signal, so it was a chop block on the Tigers. That'll bring up 3rd and a long way to go. They're on their own 5. They have to get to the 30. Snap. Brown hands off to, looks like maybe Carter Beard in the backfield. Didn't quite catch the snap there. It was Beard on the run, just trying to get some room to punt. Irwin, check that, not 11. It was 4 on the run. Irwin. He got it to the 15. We're going to give him the 16-yard line. Gain of 11 for Connor Irwin. That brings up 4th and a long way to the 16. The snap to Irwin is a good snap. A high kick, but not very far. It takes a Tiger bounce, another Tiger bounce, and stops to 45. Maddox Dorn downs it. And Centralia takes over 1st and 10 on the only 45-yard line. Carson Green marks his way out there. Johnson, and it looks like maybe either Sam Lund or Landon McDonald. I can't tell if it was 45 or 46. It's on his left side. 2 receivers right, 1 left. You'll probably see the handoff to 2 right here, but the play is started and then stopped. I'm not sure why there was a whistle. But the play stopped nonetheless. The play was stopped. Everyone was ready. Stopped anyway. Snap to Green. It's going to be nearly bobbled. Johnson comes away with it. Jacquise Brown, a good block on the left tackle to free up Johnson for a couple. Beard starts it. Maybe Dirk Schweiler. Maddox Dorn, a couple other Tigers there on the stop. Ball to the 43. Give them 2. 2nd and 8 coming up from the only 43. Centralia needs the 30 for a new set of downs. As Green marches one receiver left, two to the right. They have an up back now in front of Green. Johnson on his left. Johnson gets the handoff. He's going to run it up the middle. He's got a lot of running room. Makes the Tiger miss. He's got the edge, and he has one man to beat. It's not all his. Spins him out of bounds. Not all saves a touchdown. Amir Johnson, a first down run. The Orphans inside the 10 at the 5. Oops. First and goal from the Olney 5, gain of 38. Green again from the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off Johnson. He will go in to the end zone, touchdown. Amir Johnson with the score from 5 yards out. Touchdown Centralia at 2:42 to play here in quarter number 3. The Orphans go on top 43-12 with the point after pending here. If they go back to Graham, who is out there to place the tee down. If he gets a shot to kick it, they have a really good shot of getting this one in the end zone to go up 43-12. Snap is low, but the hold is true. The kick is true, and it is 44-12. Centralia on top of Olney. We'll take a break. Back for the kick. This is Tiger Football on Freedom 92.9.
Do you have a passion for helping people? Are you looking for a rewarding career in healthcare with a facility that is focused on overall patient wellness? Hi, this is Amy Seed, Director of Marketing and Admissions at Richland Nursing and Rehab. We are currently seeking CNAs, RNs, LPNs, and more. If you're interested in joining our team, check out our full list of job openings at HeliaHealthcare.com today. Richland Nursing and Rehab, where healthcare meets hospitality. Come grow with us.
Welcome back. We take a look here at Keller scoreboard. Centralia has poured it on in the second half. After giving up 12 straight points, it was 17-12. Since then, Centralia has one on top 44-12. Surging ahead on a 28-0 run. 27-0 run. Excuse me on that one. There was one bobbled point after. Will Graham to kick it away. And we'll see if he can hit the end zone again. And that would be confirmed. Into the end zone touchback. Olney will take over, 1st and 10 on their own 20. That is a weapon in and of itself. If you can not even give a team a chance to return it, that is huge for a defense. You get set, you know you have to make the other team go 80. And in the second half, Olney has not got into Centralia territory. They were about to, but a holding penalty brought it back. Or check that, a illegal procedure brought it back. Weiss and Uhl go to the right side. Cawthorn to the left side. Maddox Dorney up back. They're just trying to get some blockers in there for the runner or the passing game. Brown takes the snap. Handoff goes to the first back through. It's a different back in there. It was not Lathrop on the carry. The carry by Brody Runyon on the carry. Gets it to the 24-yard line. Gain of 4 for the junior tailback. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Olney Tigers. Snap to Brown as he puts Runyon in motion. Looks left, looks right, goes right, deep down the field. Weiss is open. Diving catch attempt. Incomplete, and Weiss gave it a Superman try, laid out. Could not connect. He had a step, and he was open. They just could not connect. It was thrown from about the 20. It was about to be caught on about their Centralia 45-ish. That was a throw down the sideline, incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Tigers. Two receivers right, two receivers left. The snap comes to Dawson Brown in the shotgun. Hand off to Runyon. Runyon has a hole, and we'll see the spot. It'll be close to a first down. No measurement. First down only. Gain of 6. Right to the 30. First down. Brown in the gun. 4 receivers, 2 each way. Snap goes through his hands. He picks it up. He's looking to get rid of it. Throws it down the field, and that's going to be over the head, out of bounds of Zechariah Weiss. Luckily for Brown, Weiss was in the area. It'll be 2nd and 10 coming up for the Tigers from their own 30. Brown splits 2 left, 2 right. Runyon on his left hip. Snaps comes to the senior quarterback. Fakes it left, looks right, or fakes it right, looks left to Weiler. Weiler comes across the 30. Gain of 2 to the 32. Don't give him the 33, gain of 3. 3rd and 7 coming up for Olney on their own 33. They need the 40. 1:12 to play here in quarter number 3. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Brown takes the snap, looks left, throws left. Hallam the catch, first down and more for the Tigers sophomore. He spins down near the 45. Give him the 45-yard line and a gain of 12. Rex Hallam showing off the hands. Hallam wide left, Cove Trout in the left slot. 2 receivers to the right, and a running back on the right hip at Austin Brown. Snap to Brown, looking right, throwing right, and overthrew Connor Irwin. Over the head of Irwin. And it's 2nd and 10 coming up for the Olney offense from their own 45-yard line. Brown has Hallam and Trout left. Irwin right slot. Weiss wide right. And Runyon on his left hip. That's Dawson Brown, the quarterback. Takes the snap, wants to throw. Looks left, steps up, under pressure, throws right. Caught right, Connor Irwin wide open across the 45-40. Spins down near the 36-yard line. And a good job of the Tigers to get Connor. Oh, there's a holding penalty in the backfield again. A penalty called. I'm going to assume it's going to be on somebody holding Ja'Kais Brown, who's the only one that really put pressure on Brown, Dawson Brown. And that's going to march the Tigers back. It stays 2nd down. They're going to march it off from the spot on the passing play. We're going to say 2nd and 27. The ball is on the Tigers' 28. Snap. Brown rolls left, looks left, plants his feet, throws it deep down the field. Hallam open, and he overthrew it. Hallam stopped, had the guy beat, slowed up, and that's what Dawson Brown's telling him. Just keep running. First-year footballer, Rex Hallam, the sophomore, couldn't hook up with Brown. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd and a while. Ball on the 28. Only needs the Centralia 45 for a first down. Third and a while. About 28 yards. We're going to call it third and 27. 3 receivers left. Zechariah East right. It's Trout, Cawthorn, and I cannot make the third receiver out left. That's Irwin. They look to someone. It goes to Centralia. Caught at the 47. Koch. Is down. There is a penalty marker down. Dirks Weiler makes the tackle. Was that Dirks Weiler or Cope Trout? That was Dirks Weiler. That was 8 on the stop. The pass from Brown intercepted, his third interception of the ball game, and a penalty on the play. Have they already made the signal yet for the penalty? They're marching off the yardage for the block in the back, most likely. I did not see the official make the official signal. I was writing down the last play, so got them the benefit of the doubt that signal was made. It's on the only, I'm going to call it 43. Seven-tenths of a second to play in the third. Johnson will run it off left side. And that will end the third. 44-12, your score. We head to the fourth quarter. This is Only Tiger football.
Austin Timber Company, located 10 miles west of Olney off Highway 50. If you need pricing on land and standing timber, call Chad Austin at 217-821-0392. And for the hobbyist, they've got a fully stocked inventory of kiln-dried lumber. Come in Saturday 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or call 618-723-2136 to make a weekday appointment. Also available Monday through Saturday is sawdust and mulch. Stop by, call, or follow us on Facebook to stay up to date with Austin Timber Company.
Trust Bank is a proud supporter of our local athletics. We're excited to see the athletes excel, both on and off the courts and field. Congratulations on all your hard work, and best of luck in your season. For more information about how our team excels at what we do, give us a call at 618-395-4311. Trust Bank, growing prosperity together. Member FDIC.
Give them a chance to. We head to quarter number 4. The chains were on the 43 as we switched sides of the field. They did not let the chains get set after the interception, so they were trying to scramble there. It's a 1st and 4. Now 2nd and 4. And it should be about 2nd and 9. It's a keeper by Green, and he will get a first down somehow. It will actually be short by about a yard. Got it to the 39. Gain of 3. 3rd and a yard. It's 3rd and a yard. Green in the shotgun, 2 running backs surround him, 1 right, 2 left, the receiver formation. Snap to Green, handoff Johnson. He gets the first down easily to the 35. Give him 4. It'll be a 1st and 10 now on the 35. The Orphans on their way to a 2-0 start. Coach Guai to his 10th career victory. The Cardinals just took a 3-0 lead. First and 10, Centralia. They are really chewing clock now. Delay of game on Centralia. Yep. Centralia looks around, confused, but it was a delay of game. It'll be a 5-yard mark-off. That'll bring up first and 15 on the Tiger 40. Coach Guai and the Orphan offense trying to get set. The officials are talking to each other, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to see here. And they're going to move it back. I'm not for sure why the delay of game. A delay of game. The clock went to 0. They'd wipe that away, apparently. No delay of game. First and 10 from the 35. I am confused. Snap will come to Green. He is in the shotgun. We know that for sure. He hands it off to the first back through. That's a new tailback for the Orphans. They get a first down and then some. 23, Keaton Morgan, the sophomore, on the run. That is brought down at the Tiger 22-yard line, gain of 13. Some fresh jerseys coming in for both sides progressively, slowly. Snap will come to Green in the shotgun. Maybe. 7 on the play clock. He's letting them drip all the way down. Handoff goes to the first back through. Irwin on the stop of Morgan, who was on the run. The Orphans bring it down to the Tigers 17. Give him 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. 25 seconds on the play clock as Centralia breaks their huddle. 8:50 to play as the play clock rolls under 18. Game clock under 8:50 up on the scoreboard in the south end zone. Snap will come to Green in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. The running back Morgan on his left hip. Snap to Green, handoff Morgan. He is bottlenecked up, but breaks away from it. Irwin cleans it up, and then a couple more Tigers help complete the tackle to make the stop. Short gain, if anything. They give him the 16. Brings up 3rd and 4. Tigers 16. 44-12. Centralia has held only scoreless in the second half. Green gets the call in from Coach Guai and the Orphan offense. 2 receivers split right, 1 receiver split left. And the running backs surround Green. One of them's Johnson. The other one is a 40-something. Maybe McDonald, like 46. Johnson. End zone, touchdown, Centralia. And then Johnson has the word, yep, and there's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on Amir Johnson chirping with the Tiger fans. You can see something of that ilk coming in this ball game. The end zone, Johnson out a few plays, let Morgan shoot up about 18 yards, and then he capped it off with the 16-yard touchdown at 7:34 to play here in quarter number 4. Graham to get set to convert that unsportsmanlike conduct. On Centralia. And they will march this one off, and they're going to just let Will Graham stretch his leg here. He's going to kick this extra point from the 25. He made it from the 24-yard line earlier. Will Graham, his kick is up, and that is good. That may be the most impressive part of the whole ball game. Will Graham's kicking game. He is exceptional in the kicking game. It ended up being a 35-yarder on the point after. It was good. Centralia takes the lead up now to 51-12. 39 is the score differential. We'll take a break. Back for the kickoff. This is Tiger Football. You're listening on Freedom 92.9.
Trust your service to the experts of Lazy 8 Service Center. Lazy 8 has all the modern technology and Bosch certified technicians that are trained in all vehicles, both domestic and foreign. Gary will explain everything to you in easy to understand terminology and educate you on whether the work is cosmetic, ongoing maintenance, or a pressing safety issue. Lazy 8 Service Center stands behind their work. They guarantee it. Lazy 8 Service Center located on Route 50 at the Richland-Lawrence County line.
Phone 936-2923.
After another Amir Johnson touchdown, the Graham point after from 35 yards was true, and it's 51-12. Centralia on top. The Orphans have held only scoreless since it was 17-12, only driving, and an unfortunate incident where Dawson Brown was scrambling around, knocked over by the official, which popped the ball out. And then Centralia took advantage, punched it into the end zone, and has been all Orphans since then. Only got a chance to return it here. Fielded about the 5, and Mitchell Patterson on the return gets it across the 30 to about the 33. This will be the best field position on a kick Olney has had all night long. First and 10 only from the Tiger 33. Some fresh jerseys, it looks like, in for the Tigers. Jacob Beard to take some snaps at quarterback. 7:26 to play in the ball game. 4 receivers set, 2 each way. Brody Runyon, the tailback. He'll get the handoff from Beard, and he bounces off his own lineman and now goes backwards.
Number 30, Brody Runyon on the carry.
Runyon on the carry. And had very little room to run. He bounced off his own lineman. Lost a yard to the 32. Second and 11 coming up. The sophomore, Jacob Beard, gets the call in. As the huddle will break. Olney will then re-huddle and break it again with 7 on the play clock. They're going to have to hustle, maybe. Snap to Beard, handoff to Runyon. Runyon breaks 1, now 2 tackles, has some running room, still breaks another tackle. First down run, Brody Runyon. Runyon gets it to the Olney 43-yard line. Give him right at 11 and a first down. Beard gets the call in. We're halfway through quarter number 4. Tigers trail the Orphans 51-12. Centralia on a 34-0 run. Snap to Beard. in the shotgun. He wants to throw. His first throw of the year, it's caught. And going forward, taken down on the catch, it was Matthew Winger. Matthew Winger on the catch, gets it across the 45, just shy of the 50. He's on the 48, give him 5. Second.
48-yard line.
He'll be second and about 6 coming up. Only started from the 44, a 12-yard run by Runyon. Then it was a 4-yard catch by Winger. New back into the backfield, goes forward for a yard, maybe 2. It was Brandon Winger on the carry. We're going to give him that extra quarter of a yard to the 50. Give him 2, bring up 3rd and 4 coming up for the Tigers. Jacob Beard gets the call in from the side. Dirk Weiler, who came up and took a hit, he has some ice on the shoulder. They have a host of Tigers around the trainer table. Getting checked out. Beard takes a snap, fakes the handoff, and is passing complete. Knocked away. We're bringing up 4th and 4. 4th and about 4.5. Beard and Patterson will jog to the huddle. 4 minutes, 6 seconds away from the end of this ball game. Centralia will go to 2-0, only drops to 1-1, barring a 39-point comeback in 4 minutes. Patterson on the right side of Beard. Braden Beard wide right. 3 receivers go left. Snap to Beard. He wants to throw. Throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended target look to be Josephinski. And that will be a turnover on downs for the Tigers. Centralia takes over, 1st and 10 at the 50. Yeah, good talk, guys. Centralia. The whole yard the other. Centralia takes over. And I'm checking to see if they have the new quarterback in. There's fresh jerseys. I'm trying to pick out who will take the snap. Did not catch the number. Maybe 6, perhaps, not sure. The snap. New tailback in. The run off left side gets about 4. It's McDonald, 46 on the carry. About 4 on the play. Gets it to the only 46-yard line, gives him 4, and it'll be 2nd and 6 coming up for the Orphans. And we have an orphan down. Number 3, Rich Davis. The 5'8", 185-pound sophomore is the backup for Centralia. Rich Davis gets the call. The Orphans begin leading this one 51-12 on a 39-point lead and a 34-point run, unanswered. After only cut it to 17-12, was driving with a chance to take a lead. High snap is bobbled. It's still loose. Only comes away with it. The official calls only with it. And it will be a loss to the Centralia 47, I believe. Dallas Oles on the recovery.
Oles with his second fumble recovery of the night.
It is. So the Centralia 47. Loss of 7 for Davis, and only takes over 1st and 10 in orphan territory. And Jacob Beard will lead the offense out. Splitting out wide left is Brandon Mullins, 3 receivers right, and a running back on the right side of Jacob Beard. Now he points, he says, you need to be on this side. Go to the left. Mitchell Patterson, he's set there, fake a handoff. Beard throws right, caught right by Braden Beard. Beard tries to cut upfield, makes a couple orphans miss. He's still going across the 40. He's down near the 36-yard line. That's a first down for the Tigers. And it goes to the 36-yard line. They gave him the 36, gain of 11. The orphan 36. As Jacob Beard jogs his way back to the huddle with 2 minutes, 25 seconds to play. Splitting right is Braden Beard. Left goes Mullins, Winger, and Jerrison Hope. Snap to Beard. Handoff is given to Winger. Winger gets the hole on the left side, gets a first down and more. Running there was 25 Winger. That's Brandon on the run. Gets a Tiger first down. First and 10 only on the orphan 20. A minute 49 and rolling. As Jacob Beard will try to make a call, and we'll see if Olney will try to get one in the end zone here. It's 1:35 left in the football game. The snap will come to Jacob Beard. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left, running back on his right hip. Snap to Beard, handoff to Winger. Winger up the middle. He's going to get a few before he gets bottlenecked up and taken down. Again, Brandon Winger on the carry.
Winger up the middle there.
A host of orphans brought him to the ground. Give him the 17, gain of 3 for Winger. 2nd and 7. Only will at least have to run one more play. Three receivers right, 1 receiver left. Running back on the right side of Beard, who will take the snap in the shotgun. He looks to throw, throws. Over the middle, it's intercepted at about the 11. The big fellow, the inside linebacker running down the field. That's Dakota Starr. Takes it all the way down for an orphan touchdown of about 88 yards. And that will put a running clock on with 20 seconds left in the football game. (57-12) after the 88-yard pick six with 20.1 seconds to play in the ball game. The Graham point after is coming back. And this has been one of my most entertaining parts of the game, watching Will Graham kick. Graham marches his steps back. Tigers trying to get all their guys on the field. Graham's going to boot this one as the snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is good. 58-12 after the Graham point after. With 20 seconds left to play, we're going to keep it here on this changing up possession. Because once this kick happens, we're probably going to have maybe a play if the Tigers are quick to the line. More than likely, after the kick, this one will end. Centralia. Don't start it yet, dude. Don't start it yet until the kick. And the officials will start the clock before the kick. And that will end the football game. 58-12 is the final. We're going to take a break. Back with a look at your scoring summary. Try to take a look at some scores around the area and put it on the broadcast. That's going to be the end of the football game. 58-12, your final. Take a break into your post-game show. This is Only Tiger Football.
The Flex Steel Labor Day sale is going on now at King's Furniture Store in downtown Olney. It's your best opportunity of the season to save on a great selection of Flex Steel sofas, recliners, sectionals, dining, and bedroom furniture. Flex Steel is one of America's great furniture companies, and King's Furniture Store has a large selection in their showrooms. You can also special order your Flex Steel furniture and still save. Don't delay. Hurry into the Flex Steel Labor Day sale going on now at King's Furniture Store for 96 years in downtown Olney.
Printforce has been proudly serving Olney and the surrounding area for 20 years. For all your printing, copying, design, vinyl, and apparel needs, see Bob, Nancy, or their friendly staff at Printforce, located at 1409 East Main Street in Olney. Or you can call them at 618-395-7746. Printforce, your one-stop shop, where customers come first.
Reese Equipment Incorporated offers expert truck repair and maintenance, including computerized diagnostics, alignments, wheel balancing, road service, and much more. We also provide collision repairs, trailer repair, and truck parts. Our professional technicians will attend to all your truck and trailer service needs. Reese Equipment is a proud authorized distributor of Aladdin cleaning equipment and a Great Dane trailer parts and servicing dealer. Reese Equipment, 332 Herman Drive, Olney, phone 395-9274.
Hearns Do-It Center supports all of our local and area youth, whether in the classroom or on the field. Hearns in Olney salutes those students who do the right thing, both academically and athletically. That's Hearns Do-It Center at 200 West Butler Street in Olney. And like us on Facebook.
Living with pain can be devastating and affect your everyday life, both mentally and physically. Here at Lawrence County Memorial Hospital, we are proud of our pain management team and the quality services we offer to patients. There is no need to struggle with chronic pain conditions. Our team is here ready to help. Ask your provider about a referral to Lawrence County Memorial Hospital's Pain Management Clinic, 618-943-3100, seeing patients in Lawrenceville and Olney. Let us help you balance the pain so you can get back to the life you enjoy.
Welcome back here, Tiger Football on Freedom 92.9. We're in our post-game show brought to you by Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair. Your final game summary brought to you by the Red Rooster. It started off with Centralia taking the lead at 10:32 to play in quarter number one on a 2-yard rush by Amir Johnson. Graham's extra point was good, 7-0 Orphans. Later on in quarter number one, as it was nearing its end, actually nearing the halfway mark, 5:44 to play, another Amir Johnson run. This was from 18 yards out. Graham's point after made it 14-0 Orphans there in the first quarter. Late in the first quarter, Olney was able to put a drive together following, or check that there was a field goal in there. Graham's 34-yard field goal made it 17-0 Centralia to end quarter number one. Olney with 5 seconds into the second quarter, on a 5-yard touchdown run from Dawson Brown. The point after was blocked. It was 17-6. After another Orphan fumble, Olney was able to take advantage of it, punch it in from 2 yards out at the 11:30 mark of quarter number two, cut the lead to 17-12, and then that's when the game turned on its head for the Tigers. Centralia fumbled. Olney was driving. And then on a fourth down play, Dawson Brown was scrambling, was tripped up by the official that resulted in the ball popping out. Centralia hopped on it. Johnson nearly ran it to the house. Brown able to slice him down at the 13. A couple plays later, Johnson capped the change of momentum off with a 4-yard touchdown. The Graham extra point was good. It went 24-12. Just like that with 5:43 to play in the second quarter. We went scoreless the rest of the way. The first play of the second half, Amir Johnson, a pick six, about 25-ish yard pick six, to put Centralia up 31-12 off of Graham's extra point. And later on in quarter number 3, the 5:46 mark, Green found Daryl Jones from Carson Green on a well-executed fake screen fake screen and a route right down the sidelines. Jones caught it, was open, touchdown from 44. And the extra point was no good. It was a high snap, so Graham didn't get a shot at it. The point after was not successful, 37-12 Centralia. At the 2:42 mark of quarter number 3, another touchdown run, that time from 5 yards out for Johnson. The point after by Graham was good, 44-12 was your score. Then we got into quarter number 4 at the 7:34 mark, a 16-yard run by Johnson, The Graham point after was good after an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Orphans for having a conversation with the Tiger fans that was not much appreciated. That went for an unsportsmanlike conduct. Pushed it back to the 25, and Graham booted it through. One of the best kickers I've seen, especially at the high school level, in quite some time. That made it 51-12. And then, with 20 seconds left in the ball game, about an 88-yard pick six by Dakota Starr, the junior linebacker. He capped off the scoring 58-12. Graham's extra point, again, was good. And that was a look at your scoring summary. We're going to take a quick break. Back with a look at some scores from around the area that we have some scores for you. And a look at the broadcast schedule. And we're going to wrap things up. This is Only Tiger Football.
If you take pride in your vehicle, you don't want to leave it in the hands of someone who just doesn't care. That's why you should choose Woods. They strive hard to return your vehicle back to pre-accident condition with the highest quality paint and parts available. They also provide 24-hour towing service with a rollback truck for damage-free towing. They will work directly with your insurance company and provide you with the quality and customer service you deserve. Just remember, for all of your collision and towing needs, Woods Auto Body on Route 130 South in Olney.
Allie and Joe Bobe here. Kick off your day at Olney Bobe's on Main Street, where we make our pizza the way you like it, from scratch.
Not only do we make your pizza the way you like it, we also have delicious fresh baked sandwiches and pasta.
No penalties for our low-carb customers with our cauliflower crust or crustless pizza bowl.
Our dining room features our fresh salad bar.
And for the touchdown, we now serve ice cream.
Dine in, carry out, or delivery. Order online at bobespizza.net and like us on Facebook. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to your post-game show. The Only Tigers fall to the Centralia Orphans. 58-12 was your final. Centralia goes to 2-0 on the year. Coach Guai improves to 10-7 in his career, his third year at the helm of the Orphans. The Tigers fall to 1-1, and Coach Matt Music falls to 56-50 in his 12 years as Tiger head coach. 3 scores from around the area we have. 2 finals. Newton comeback win over Casey Westfield 11-8. They were trailed at 1.8-3 in the second half, and a big win for Coach Fulton and the Eagles to improve to 1-1. Casey Westfield falls to 1-1. Paris takes care of Lawrenceville. 60-16 was the final. The Tigers of Paris moved to 1-1. Lawrenceville falls to 0-2. In the last check, it was 48-14. Mount Carmel up on Robinson. In the third quarter, the Golden Aces trying to keep their regular season and LIC conference win streak alive here today. That was the only scores that we had for you. The other games in the area was Central A&M at Marshall. We did not have a score check on that one at this time. A look at your broadcast schedule. Cardinal baseball is currently going on our sister station, Cardinals and the Cubs. Last check, the Cardinals are on top in the 7th inning. Coming up tomorrow, Cardinals Cubs. It's on Freedom 92.9, 5:20 pregame, 6:15 first pitch. Coming up there tomorrow, again on Freedom 92.9. On to Sunday, it's an afternoon affair. Cardinals Cardinals and Cubs, 12:20 pregame, 1:15 first pitch on Freedom 92.9. And the Birds host the Nationals, 2:20 pregame, 3:15 first pitch on Monday. Coming up on Thursday, we'll have soccer action on 103.5 The Eagle. Newton hosting Robinson, a 4:25 pregame, about a 4:30 kickoff there. In Newton the next Friday, Cardinal baseball is going to be on CBS Sports Radio again as they travel to Pittsburgh with a 4:40 pregame, a 5:35 first pitch. Football action, you can catch it on 103.5 The Eagle with the Eagles traveling to Edlow Field to Lawrenceville, face the Indians, a 7 o'clock kickoff there. And the Tigers at Salem, facing on former Apollo Conference foe in the Salem Wildcats. That's going to be about a 7 o'clock kickoff and about a 6:50 pregame show coming up next week. That will put a lid on this broadcast, and a big thank you to everyone helping make it possible. All of our fine sponsors, Mike Shipman, our excellent engineer back in Studio A. For all of them, for Mike Shipman, I'm Josh Brown. We say so long from Richland County High School.
Freedom 92.9.